What's up, everybody? I'm Nick Levine, joined alongside my co-host, Kirby J. Lupel, my other co-host, Ryan Chinura, and Ben Saunders. Felt good to say that, Kirby.
Oh, was that the opening?
That was the opening.
Okay. I thought you were going to go on about the Swedish head coach, but I don't
we'll talk about that right off the bat. We're going to take a look here. Just previewing the Sweden-Latvia game. It's going to get start here in about 3 minutes. Ryan, if you want to share the lineup here. Sweden's coach continues to be, for lack of a better term, a moron. We take a look here. And it looks like Philip Gustafsson not in. I don't know if Jesper Bratt is sick or whatever, but it looks like Philip Forsberg is in after some interesting, tweets by Elliot Friedman suggesting he wasn't. Take a look here at the starting goaltenders. Jacob Markstrom backed up by Jesper Wallstedt on the back end. Hedman, Ekman Larsson. So he goes from playing 0 minutes in the first game to top pair with Victor Hedman in the quarterfinal. As of this graphic, Gustav Forsling and Rasmus Dahlin, they reunite that pair. Philip Broberg, Erik Karlsson. You have Hampus Lindholm as the seventh defenseman. Up front, Eric Sinek, William Nylander, Adrian Kempe, Mika Zibanejad, Lucas Raymond, and Gabriel Landeskog. Interesting there. Started here on the fourth line. Now he's up in the top six. Elias Pettersson, Ricard Raquel, Philip Forsberg. Then you have Alex Wenberg, Elias Lindholm moving down to fourth line winger, and Pontus Holmberg. You also have Marcus Johansson as the 13th forward there. Quick thoughts here as puck drop is coming soon for in this game. What are your thoughts on this lineup?
Well, you call him a moron, but I'm liking that lineup, the forward lineup a lot better anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, I think you're leaving some talent off the ice, and yes, Brad, I know he hasn't particularly been good, but, I mean, again, it's Latvia, and more than likely it's not going to affect them today. I think starting Markstrom is a little bit of an interesting decision. I know he played well last game. I really thought he was more of a moron one because Philip Forsberg wasn't playing, as Elliot Friedman suggests. So we'll see. You got Ekman Larsson on the top pair. It's a little bit of an interesting thing going to be interesting to see what unfolds here today. And Ryan, any thoughts on the lineup real quick?
Yeah, I wanted to say my first thing I noticed was I think they're starting Markstrom because they kind of, not that they're taking this game for granted, but I don't think they want Gustafsson playing on a back-to-back, especially because this whole year he hasn't played back-to-back. They have Jesper Wallstedt in Minnesota where he's so capable as a backup where you don't have to play him in that heavy of a workload. So I think they're going to Markstrom as like he's not going to be like this shutdown best goalie ever, but they kind of have some confidence in him. Like a veteran will kind of know what he needs to do to beat a team like Latvia. One of those teams that, they aren't the strongest talent-wise. So that's why I think he went with Markstrom. But the Jesper Bratt being out of the lineup is crazy to me. Rasmus Andersson I don't think he's a problem. I think putting Ekman Larsson on the first line and dropping Andersson out of the lineup is silly. But, there's been interesting choices from him down the line. And it's just I don't think they're bad enough to bite him in the butt this game against Latvia. I think down the line, they're making decisions like this. It could really cost them versus better teams.
Well, yeah, and they shouldn't even be in this position. They probably should have had one of the first four seats locked up here. And then quickly, as the puck drop is getting set.
Get it here. Let's just do a sync here, guys.
Is that on NBC today?
I have the puck drop now.
Oh, mine just cut out.
Okay, I'll pause.
Are you at the same, Ben, right?
I'm ahead.
I'm a little bit ahead.
I'm at 51, 50, 49, 48.
I'm like ahead. I'll pause.
You guys let me know next whistle.
Not sure why it's not showing up on my thing.
Okay, that's weird. I should be synced.
Play there.
I just got a whistle.
We heard that whistle in there.
Also, thank you for the 1 month membership, Diehard. So glad to have you, and great. We love you in the community, so great to have you here.
Diehard's been here pretty much every stream over the last number of years and every spaces. So probably one of, if not the most loyal supporters we got. Diehard, we really do appreciate you, man.
Where are you guys at? I'm on 1932.
NBC apps.
32, 30, 29, Ben, 28.
NBC app is continuously screwing me over this tournament.
We're looking at CBC Gem.
Yeah. Me and Ryan are on CBC Gem. Ben, what are you on again?
I am on TNT Sports, which is brought by Discovery Plus on Prime, which is a weird, like, triple whatever got going on, but that's how I'm picking it up.
Interesting. It's great that the Olympics. The best part about it, it's kind of accessible for everyone, no matter where you are.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like, I know it's always a pain when I'm when I'm out of town or whatever. I'm trying to watch a game and it's blacked out this, or I can't access it from there. So.
How many minutes we taken for Uvis, do you think?
There you go. I'm at probably close to 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm at 1910.
Okay, we'll pause for you.
You're a little behind us.
Well, that's because the NBC app absolutely sucks ass. So
So let's pause it at the whistle, guys, or what?
yeah, I'm at 53, 52, 51.
Yeah, I'm
10 seconds ahead.
Yeah, we're 10 seconds.
I'll figure this out.
Take a
But is the NBC app going to sync back up, Nick, where then you're ahead of us?
It's been doable for the tournament.
Whistle here? Are we pausing, guys?
Is there?
Yeah.
Yep, I'll pause a little bit.
Yeah,
What
I
is-
think we should play right when puck drop. Nick, tell us when the puck's about to drop, and we should.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So you all pause when the puck's about to drop for you, and then I'll let you know when the puck drops for me. There's Bouche between the benches. For me, you see in that, Ben? Brian Boucher?
Yeah.
No, I'm busy pausing things to try and get us synced up.
All right, tell me when the puck drops for you, Nick.
All right. Dropped.
Perfect.
They didn't even show it. Like,
Yeah, it barely showed it, yeah.
Also, nice to
16, 15, 14.
Yeah, pretty much bang on.
Yep. There we go. So we're now synced up here. Sweden looking to get off to an early start here. I like these jerseys in them.
I do too. Albert Smith, draft picked eligible player number 3 for Latvia there, right?
Very impressive so far this tournament, I think. Could be hearing that name a lot in the coming months. So we'll see.
Who's he been drafted by or draft
He's
eligible?
Draft
eligible
eligible.
to draft. You know, he's number 3 right there. And there's so Finland, Switzerland is already set. Canada, Czechia is already set. Slovakia, Germany. That should be a really good game. I'm looking forward to that one. And the United States is awaiting the winner of the Sweden-Latvia game we have right here.
I don't think this is going to be an easy a walkover for Sweden, I got to be honest.
Not a walkover, but definitely a lucky qualifying match for a team that really disappointed.
But then they got to play extra hockey, so that's bad on them, really.
In the neutral zone, picked up here is Wenberg, leaving it or sending it around the boards. Picked up here, sent in deep. There's Gustav Forsling, Florida Panther. Know him well. There's trouble with it behind the net, and able to get it out. It's Forsling and Carlson right now.
Ugh.
I think they're just caught in between changes. Yeah, it looks like it. A stretch pass here.
Yeah.
Watch for the Swedish coach to change lineups here on the D court because he does that a lot.
Oh, hit a guy out wide there. So a little bit of back and forth here. Not really too much on either end to start. I think Sweden doing a better job of getting it on the forecheck a little quicker, but Latvia, they can be a physical team.
Yeah, they can be a bit pesky in their own zones, just sort of blocking stuff around, and
they did a really nice job against the United States. So should be
that was very impressive.
Here's Seb says Girgensons throwing into the net.
That's probably Latvia's one of their best all-time players. He's been there for a while. Always suiting up for them internationally.
yeah.
About, these NHL players in these smaller countries, they just love putting the team on the back and being the star player for them.
You should have to see them you're starting to see them get a little bit more talent. Obviously, it's Girgensons, but then you have I know it's nothing of note, but Uvis Balinskis, who's had a couple of nice seasons in the NHL. And then they got this Smiths guy coming in at top 5, top 10 potentially. Puck works its way up to the point.
He's been
and potentially what Vilmanis is going to do in the NHL.
And Vilmanis is another one, right? So it's like they got some NHL talent that are starting to go. It's going to be interesting to see how it develops over the course of the next couple of years.
Especially it through everyone.
Yeah, you don't know where the defenseman is going to take in, but there's been conversations that there's 3 defensemen that are easily the best defensemen in this draft, and it's a lot of conversation there. There's some conversation. Who's number 1? It's really been between Stenberg, who's also in Sweden, Gavin McKenna, and Keaton Verhoff, and then there's been some other conversations about the other 3 defensemen, and Smiths is right there. So
that's a nice shot by Forsberg. Graphic in front of the net, might get a lucky tip there.
Forsberg's playing a lot better after playing 1 minute and 10 seconds in the first game. So
I was
Ryan,
that's so stupid. That's a 40-goal score.
Ryan, what time are you at?
15 minutes exact. But I can speed up a little bit.
I'm ahead of you.
I'm way ahead of you.
What are you at?
I'm at 14:44.
Yeah,
Okay.
same.
Bring my butt up.
I'm kind of around you guys. It's hard to pause on this CBC.
Okay, I'm at
At
14:44.
the Oliver Ekman-Larsson, I wonder who we won that Stanley Cup with.
Okay, I'm good now. I have a little 15-second
Nick, I've never heard of him.
Nah, neither have I.
I just got puck drop now.
Puck drops now.
Yo, perfect. Okay, I'm synced up with Nick.
Here's Raymond behind the net. Shot comes out to the point. Forsling there.
Oh, Forsling.
Can't handle it. There's Forsling and Dahlin here, but as Kirby noted, you could look good for some potential lineup change. Here's Dahlin.
Hit a break.
Whoa.
That by Landeskog?
Yeah, I think Landeskog.
Oh, that. What the hell was that?
Blocking shots.
Oh. Forsling with the hammer.
Oh.
Didn't get all of it.
No, not at all.
He gets all of
that one, huh, Kirby?
Kirby, you have to do the Gustav Forsling thing when he
You might have to add a Goldie if he scores a goal here.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Wow.
Did you guys know? I just wanted to ask you guys, but the audience as well. I finished watching the Sweden-Slovakia game last night. Do you guys know what happened at the end of that game?
With the slash or whatever from Raymond?
Well, Raymond takes a bad penalty, and he cost Sweden #1 seed in the pool because of that penalty for that goal.
Yeah.
Like, so Slovakia scores a goal, guys, makes it 5-3. They celebrate like they win the game.
Yeah, I
Like
saw
they
that.
just
I mean,
lost their puppy.
you see Slavkovsky after the game, you would think they won the game.
Yeah, like celebrate. But they knew what was going on, right? So that was smart because they had to win by that goal differential.
Yeah, and Kirby, me and you were saying from game 1 with our stream, Erickson X should have buried that one. We were saying people are going to be playing, or teams are going to be playing to goal differential more than they used to.
Yeah, and that was the perfect example, Ryan, in that group there.
It's way more of a sacrifice to pull your goalie in the wrist.
I'll say this for Slovakia and even Finland, like one of those two able to get a bronze, just get a medal. I mean, that is extremely impressive for Finland without Barkov. Oh, out in front.
Oh.
If Finland's able to get bronze without Alexander Barkov, I mean, that is really damn impressive. And the same thing with Slovakia, and you'd have to think it's a wasted opportunity, for countries, even maybe even like a Germany, definitely a Sweden for something like that. The Czechs, right? I think they've been one of the bigger disappointments, in my opinion, throughout this tournament.
I know you guys were sort of pretty high on Germany, but I just never had them pinned down for what they kind of are where they are. And
am I the only one that had United States silver, or is it just me and Kirby? Me and Kirby, you're the only. Did Caesar and Cody have United States gold?
I got U.S. bronze.
Or U.S. bronze? Am I the only one that had U.S. silver?
No, I did. I just gone Canada gold, U.S. silver, and whatever. Could be anyone at this point.
Yeah, it will not be Sweden at bronze.
The semifinal matchup would be Canada versus Finland and USA versus Slovakia if the seeds stayed the same, right?
Yeah.
The higher seeds win or whatever.
So what are the matchups thus far? Because I haven't had a chance to look at anything yet.
Yeah, we can type in there, Nick, if on the banner if you'd like. Matchups as of now are going to be Canada versus Czechia. Finland versus who beat Italy, Ryan?
Switzerland.
Yeah, Finland versus Switzerland. Thank you. And then that would make the last one as of now. Just watching here. I'm trying to.
Was that Slovakia, Germany then, is it?
Correct. Thank you, Ben.
Yep.
And then the winner of this obviously plays USA, the 2-7 matchup.
I just think, we're just assuming it's going to go that way, but I do think Matthews is going to fare up against his buddy.
Oh, against Nylander.
Yeah.
Yep.
Matthews starting to turn his tournament around here in the last game and a half, but I think Nylander's been one of the best players in this whole Olympics. He's in the analytics department, second in chances, but he's also been on one of the best lines.
I thought it was.
What's that?
Wasn't he first?
I saw second again, Ryan.
Oh.
I think McDavid was ahead of him, or
I've been seeing him and McDavid 1 and 2 all tournament.
yeah. Nylander's been there all tournament at 2, so I have to say he's been one of the better guys. Just the problem with Sweden, the games that I watched, they're not finishing. Like they're getting the opportunities.
Well, Latvia's getting some opportunities here, and they're doing a nice job.
And I want to add a note on Sweden giving away that number 1 seed. Markstrom not good on that last goal for Slovakia, and that kind of cost them there as well. Kind of shaky on that one. I think Markstrom's been good at times, but some of those long shots and medium danger chances he's kind of struggled with a bit.
No surprises that Uwe Smolenski's controlling the play behind his own net there.
Oh, quick opportunity in transition. Raymond hits the trailer. Forsling.
Oh!
What a blast. Stop.
That was a better shot than his last one.
Then just a quick take a look here at the Latvian lineup. We didn't get to cover it. Elvis Merzlikins is in net, correct?
Yep.
So
that's a good NHL talent. Like, he's not an elite starter by any means, but he's been a starter for a few years. He's not awful.
I really don't think that Latvia is going to be a pushover in this. Like, I think they're a good performance against the US.
yeah, they're doing pretty good here, actually. I mean, here's Darlene.
Oh, what a passive front.
How did that not go?
Went off the stick. It rolled off his stick there. Here's Pedersen, shot blocked.
What do you guys think about Pedersen this tournament?
A lot better than he was in Four Nations.
Four Nations is rough. I think the non-North America arena and environment helped him a little bit, but
but he's still just I mean, it's a vast improvement on Four Nations because he was nowhere in that tournament.
I still think there's better in him. Like, I don't know. I don't think he's really playing to his potential at all. We've seen him play so much better. I just don't know where it went.
No, he just turned into a bit of a ghost.
Yeah, he's just a little softer, I guess. I don't know.
Wasn't it the whole JT Miller thing and all that kind of stuff sort of made him disappear? And
so off topic a bit here. This is the color of the boards. I was expecting a lot more neutral than even this. So they just lighten the greens and the blues. Interesting.
Yeah, maybe the U.S. can start Jeremy Swayman again.
Would this still affect his colorblind because there's still like blue and green palettes here?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't believe he said that like out loud. I would have just taken that to like it's been like, it was something I should have saved. I need to be better. Like, that's not putting on me next time. Instead of making up like an excuse and blaming his colorblindness, I feel like that was a bad look.
But for arena to change like the tournament is pretty wild.
He said he led in the goal from half because he's colorblind and he lost the puck in the contrast with the boards or something like that.
What?
Yeah, and I thought that was kind of like
whatever.
And USA is saying they're playing too late. It's past their bedtime. You're on that time because it's network television, guys.
Yeah.
Whatever, Trevor.
So we're going to whistle here. We'll go to commercial break.
I think you guys are a little ahead of me because my using this stupid app, and I would rather not be. I think, Ryan, they're probably going to play it on our feed after the second period on the regular networks, right? They got to show all the curling and,
all this other thing. They got to finish Canada versus Great Britain.
I told you, Ryan, wait for those Canada gold medals. And now they're arriving. Always give it week 2 for Canada's slow nation in the Olympics. Always. It's week 2.
Yeah, we're a little bit of a slow nation for sure.
Two
I'm going to
cups.
go back to live.
Come on, Ryan. You've rather fucking like you say, not 4 nations. I don't know.
Yeah, if someone told me you can either win an Olympic gold or have a Stanley Cup, just one of each for my career, I'm taking Olympic gold. Are you kidding me?
Big C's. What are
I'll
your
take
key?
a cup over a 4 Nations Cup though any day, a real cup. So, but an Olympic gold, you can't beat that. What are your guys' keys to the game? Keys to the game, I think, for Latvia is kind of just catch lightning in a bottle. You got to score off turnovers on the blue line, and in transition, you're going to get your goals.
And clog up the neutral zone.
Yeah. You have to take advantage of those turnovers you get in the neutral zone for sure.
And Sweden need to use their speed in the transition game and their forecheck.
Agreed. You got to forecheck. These young defensemen are going to make a mistake. If Belinsky is your best defenseman playing 30 minutes a game, you can force a mistake.
And if he's playing like 100 minutes this game, then you know he's going to be gassing after a while.
Did you guys?
Yeah, Matthew Tkachuk said the same thing. Wait, yeah, Caesar's right. Matthew Tkachuk said the same thing. I'm pretty sure he said he'd rather get an Olympic gold than a Stanley Cup too.
I think it was a really good chirp when everybody loses their shit over it.
No, it was an amazing chirp. That chirp was
yeah,
it was no 10 out of 10 chirp.
Chirps happen all the time. That's just incredible that everybody gets upset about it.
And that's probably not even the worst thing that got captured.
Not even close.
Oh!
Oh!
Adrian Kempe.
No,
makes
so
it nothing Sweden. A failure to clear the zone by Latvia, may I add.
Wait. They might look at it. It looked like it went off his skate.
Let's see. Was it
Just in live time.
Yeah,
No, he didn't kick it in though.
No kicking motion at all. Just a straight deflection.
From Eriksson Ek there, Ryan.
Yep. That's a smart play, man. Eriksson Ek is such a smart player.
Yeah.
One of the highest hockey IQs.
It's a good play by the Latvian defenseman, and there's Sweden's coach. Oh, wow, what a mastermind there! And
Masterclass.
Fucking, that's a really bad play by Latvia. Failure to clear the zone there. They've had some trouble with that of late. That's the second or third time that they've done that. They got away with it until then, and then
they come again. Is that a penalty?
That should have been, I thought.
Yeah, here's Smets up, chipped out of the zone. Not going to be an icing Donnelly and going back to get it. Vilmanis there on the boards.
Imagine him and Belinsky.
Work free, but taken away by Sweden.
I wouldn't argue with that.
Send right back in there. So,
hold on. I got a question. If Latvia does lose this game today, is Jamie's correspondence tournament, is he done?
No.
Oh.
Gabriel Landeskog makes it 2-0.
Good for him. Good for him.
Good for him. I believe that is his second goal of the tournament. Sweden off to a pretty good start here after a slow first 5 or 6 minutes there. Verzlikins doesn't control it behind the net, and then it just gets.
They're just outnumbered in front
there.
of the net.
I think they got beat to the front of the net there. Landeskog, just nobody in front of the net for Latvia.
Bit of I'll use your term, bit of a soccer move then to get it to Landeskog. So
yeah,
this is some indoor soccer offense here. Yeah.
And then I just want to make a note on the first goal. That was a really good play by the defenseman for Latvia, taking away Kempe. That's unfortunate there. That just goes off his skating, but that's a good battle there. So 2-0 Sweden, and this is exactly what Latvia wanted to avoid. They probably needed to get off to the quick.
This is awful.
2-0 start.
So our two co-hosts that aren't here today, Cesar Lucero, who'll be here later, and Cody Stevens had Latvia in this game, right? Caesar's quote was Latvia deserves it, and Cody, I think, has some hopium for the upset, so he has an easier quarterfinal.
Yeah, that's only because they wanted to play him. And
yeah. It doesn't fool me and Ryan, right, Ryan?
Yeah, nope, not falling for that.
You think it's fooling me?
Yeah.
Fucking-
Yo, if this goes to
didn't
4
say
nothing,
anything.
if this goes to 4-0, we're streaming the 10th end of the Canada Great Britain curling game.
Curling. Yeah. What's the score there in the curling, Ryan?
8-5.
Ooh.
Last 2 throws in the 9th end for Great Britain.
8-5 Great Britain?
No, 8-5 Canada.
Okay.
But Great
Uh-oh.
Britain has a hammer.
Well, then
in
I
the back.
wouldn't. I'm not needed for this stream. Then I'll
Uh-oh.
fuck right off.
Hey,
Curling's
you're
tough right
Italian
now.
and the games are in Italy, Nick. You're always needed.
Let's see. Pedersen or not? That's not. Is that Pedersen? No, that's Wenberg.
Yeah. Well,
To the point there, Forsling sends it back down low. This fourth line getting some zone time here.
Yeah, just great cycling down low in the zone,
Yep.
just to keep the pressure on the.
Latvian is not moving their feet here.
not
Yeah.
at all.
I think those 2 goals really kind of take the wind out of your sails. Here's Holmberg now up to the point. Forsling.
Trying to
What
keep it in.
the-
Oh,
What's he doing?
that guy
Oh,
just drew up
yeah.
his stick and go to tackle.
Put him in a headlock.
Give him a bear hug.
So I want to say here on Pontus Holmberg. We've been critical a little bit here on our channel of the decision and the roster move, but he drew a penalty the other game. He played really good last game against Slovakia. So at least the coach is trusting in him.
Yeah, that's nice.
Watch the Bloomberg fan on Twitter must be so happy.
The coach is trusting him so much he's playing in a quarterfinal game, Kirby.
Yeah, over other guys.
No, the fact that Sweden's playing in a quarterfinal game because they trusted him so much.
Qualification, yeah. But again, like this was razor thin margins. 1 goal away, Sweden was first in this group. They give up that goal late. They drop all the way down to
Qualification,
third in the group.
Yeah, the qualifications playoff. Thanks.
It still bothers me that Canada and the U.S. were the only 2 teams that went undefeated and have the hardest quarterfinal matchup.
Well, I don't understand what's. Well, whatever.
Yeah, but it's still like a true seeding, Ryan. That's the part that I'm saying. Like that's
Well,
where
Finland really gets
Sweden
off.
finished 7th. What's that?
Finland would play who is playing Switzerland,
Yeah, Finland, Switzerland.
so yeah, they get really kind of fortunate there.
But Sweden beats Slovakia. Slovakia beats Finland. Finland beats Sweden.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you see that sometimes in group stages, and then the other team out of it.
And then everyone beats Italy.
Yeah,
Shout
no,
out, by the way, we got 73 people in here right now, so really do appreciate it. We've had
For a random.
we've had
New to the
record
game.
high streaming numbers over the last week, and I want to thank all of everybody who joined in the chat, everybody who joined us, co-host Kirby, Ryan, Ben, Matthew H joined us for the USA stream. We had Cody and Caesar, obviously. Just special thanks to everybody. Ben has been catching up on the hours here. He usually doesn't get hockey at this time for him, so this is kind of like the golden 2 weeks for him.
I watched pretty much 6 games in 2 days over the weekend. It was glorious.
Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like for all you guys who care about curling, so just Kirby, they ended after 9. Canada stole one, a point without hammer, and then the hammer for the 10th. So this ended at 9-5, no 10th.
Wow.
Also, special shout out to Jim Behringer and Armando Velez who've joined us on our live streams at late night hours. So our Olympic After Dark, technically, what you would want to call it. But we really do appreciate everybody who's joined on air and then in the chat and supporting us, and all the members, all the donations, comments, likes, memberships. We really just want to appreciate everybody here. We've had probably, I think, combined close to 70,000 views last week, or 60s.
Quite hard. This is right. Yeah, it is unbelievable for a non-USA or Canada game.
Yeah, well, we're up to almost 80 people here for a 3:00 game on a Tuesday for Sweden, Latvia. So
it is a Tuesday, so no one's drinking. I hope not. Well,
You hope not. You hope
Latvians
so.
are. Anyone Latvia in the chat? And by the way, in the chat, let us know where you're from. We'll
Yes.
put it up on the screen.
we've had people from all over the world here. I think we've had somebody from Egypt here, Kirby, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's incredible. So
show us the game. We can't. Sorry.
we
No, man,
cannot
you're
show
gonna-
the game. I apologize.
I know that's kind of where you may have clicked on it, but sorry.
Raymond,
Olympics.
oh,
In front there, Sweden with the chance. We are at 4:40 right now here, 4:41 in the first. We'll try to keep you guys updated on the timestamps there.
Yeah, we wish we could show the game, but we will get taken down rather quickly if we...
Lucas Raymond has been very active early on.
You can't even show clips of like goals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even what was it? What's that group called on X or that Missing Curfew? They put up the Draisaitl Kachuk thing and they got taken down.
Yeah, so the IOC is really coming down on that. I think they're only allowed
former player channel
photos.
Off the draw here, Sweden gets a shot on net from Nylander there.
Kind of lost a bit of sight of that, Markstrom, after the...
I'm going to give the Swedish coach, Samuel Hansson or whatever, credit for putting the neck line out there when they do have offensive zone draws. He's done that.
Ooh.
So I will give him credit there, Ryan.
Yeah, I'll just go fuck myself, Kurt.
Oh,
Nylander's a special player for sure.
he's done a good job utilizing that line.
Yeah.
Here's Nylander to Philip Broberg.
Wow.
In front through the net front. Goes back and get it.
Good puck retrieval there by
Yeah.
Broberg.
Philip Broberg, man. Broke out kind of in that cup final run there with Edmonton in the 2024 Stanley Cup playoffs, and they let him go right away.
Did he, though?
What?
Did he really break out in that cup final? I mean,
He was.
That was a huge breakout for in the playoffs.
It was a huge breakout for him, and then he went. St. Louis qualified, offered him maybe a break here. No.
I'm just
hasn't
trolling.
looked back since. He's been excellent for St. Louis. Just signed a long-term deal there, and yeah, well, that'll be a topic.
Oh, yeah, I agree. He's been good, but I was just sort of making more of the end result of that cup final.
Here's Forsling, another guy who was part of that 24 Cup final run.
That's interesting.
Oh, and it looks like Sweden threw the puck out of play. Be going on the power play here.
That's Forsling on the Mitchie marker.
Gustav Forsling going to the penalty box.
Just after we sang his praises about the cup.
You can take a player out of the Florida Panthers. You can't take the minor penalties out of the Florida.
I'm not a Dolphin fan, but I don't think Bradley Chubb. I think Bradley Chubb's kind of washed. He'll be more like a role guy.
Yeah,
like a rotational pass rusher.
You can't be your number one edge rusher for sure. Yeah, I'm the Dolphins fan, not Nick. That's me.
That's Ryan.
Kirby, we got an interesting football off season though, don't we? There's nothing like being in the news 24/7.
I am making zero.
No,
bets.
I am a Kirby. Do you want to tell him what fan I am?
Who wants to know? Oh, one timer here
Antonio.
on the power play here.
He's a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Yeah, sometimes Nick says he'll wear green. Me and Nick are Dallas Cowboys fans. 2-0. Sweden. 2:59 left in the first. Latvia on
The worst, Antonio. It's the worst. We cannot stream the game. We cannot show the game because we will get copyrighted.
Antonio, stay on topic.
If we could show the game, if we didn't get copyrighted, maybe we would.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we would. We'd have some type of setup, I think.
You'd still have us talking nonsense over the top of it, but still.
Unfortunately, we can't. So we do apologize.
Whoa, Latvia's getting a chance.
Lively boards there. That might have been the liveliest bounce off the boards I've seen in this tournament, Ben.
It is maybe it's something to do with build quality.
The paint, it's still a little wet, kind of.
It's low. Ben, you've probably seen the most of the Olympic action out of the four of us here.
Yes.
There's Balenskis at the line there. Oh my God.
Ben Rooney.
Number 9's got to shoot that right away.
Markstrom was out of position there too. Markstrom swimming just a little bit, Ryan.
Yeah, he is.
Rufus Balenskis might have a Leon Draisaitl moment on the bench with the Latvian power play, Kirby.
How many minutes did you say, Nick, for Balinkas tonight?
25, 30 minutes.
I said 29.
Oh, that's a big gap.
Okay, 27 minutes.
I'm going to go 28.
Oh, you bitch.
I'll go 26. It was like, Price is right here.
Nick's going to get us a strike.
Anybody else in the chat want to predict how many minutes that Balinskis is going to play tonight? Let us know.
Oh, I say 27:01. Ben will say 27:02. So.
All right, I'll put an actual number on it. I'm going to go 28-15.
Okay, I'll go 27-22.
OEL had a really good game last game. Just like
29-06.
OEL off of a board play that created an odd man advantage last game that turned into a Sweden goal. Teams are going after him. He's getting into it with players now that he's getting ice time here. Rasmus Andersson's out of the lineup tonight. No, I didn't have much to say on that. Gustafsson, I haven't really liked his game. Bratt, I'm not going to say he's been bad, but he's kind of been a bit invisible. But so I can understand those decisions. I'm not really sure on the Rasmus Andersson decision. It's hard to track the blue line for Sweden when they're always rotating guys in and out. And
I thought Rasmus Andersson had a good game the last game I watched him.
He's been pretty physical for Sweden, actually.
I can't remember who it was against because I've watched so much hockey.
Slovakia there, Ben?
You would think like a game like this,
Maybe.
Jesper Bratt could maybe get going as we're going to get a call here.
Interference.
There's been a lot of interference and obstruction going, and now the refs finally call one of those.
Is this on Latvia? Yep. Latvia.
It's going 28-30 for Balinskis. It's like 15 seconds with me. Okay.
Well, Sweden fans, let me know. 51 seconds left in this first year. I think Latvia's been running a lot of obstruction.
That's a little bit of a soft call.
His stick got
That's interference, though, Ryan. He's got his stick right across him.
Well, the stick got caught on the center's leg.
And if you've got it caught in you, you've got to keep moving forward, which Mika did there, right?
There's your D-man there as well, Ryan.
So
Yeah,
Sweden
that's
on the power play, 51 or 52 seconds left in the period.
Schmidt's in the penalty box here.
Schmidt's in the penalty box, so they get set up here. I hate this overhead camera view. Here's Nylander down low. Nylander on the half wall, holding on to it, walking in, redirect down low. I think that's Raymond there.
Yeah, I did.
Eriksson gets to it.
Nice battle there.
Dahlin.
A goal here, and it's all but over, I think.
Adrian Kempe up to the point. It's Dahlin. Sweden 25% on the power play this tournament, so not bad. Here's
what's the most
Nylander
goals
shoot,
Latvia's got in a game? 4?
and it's sent down the ice. So 12 seconds to go here. Latvia penalty kill at 70% throughout this tournament. It's not great.
That is not bad for the teams they've played and the talent they have. I would expect it to be worse.
And the period is over. So Sweden 2-0 lead here after 1. Goals from Adrian Kempe and the captain Gabriel Landeskog. Probably the best Sweden has looked all tournament here.
I think so as well.
Just a couple of thoughts on that before we head to intermission, boys.
Yeah, I think Sweden is starting to overtake them a bit now, and they with just the NHL caliber roster is starting to get it. And you know, the Latvians are probably not used to playing against this high caliber either, like night in, night out. This is kind of what it's been feeling like over the last couple of days of the amount, like I said, the amount of hockey that I've watched. So yeah, I think it's starting to get to Latvia a bit now, but good on them. They put on a good show.
Yep. Ryan Kirby.
Ryan?
Yeah.
Any thoughts on Sweden that period?
Markstrom looks a little swimmy. I think Latvia can definitely capitalize. They got to get on them quick, and they need to get one really fast. I think Sweden has kind of went out the gates and was like, we're the better team and we're going to show it. And that, I don't know, Nylander's been dominant with the puck. Great to see. I think Latvia blew it by giving up that goal, the second goal too early. I just can't see them coming back from down 2 versus a team like Sweden. And I think they're a little demoralized the way they're playing. I think their defense aren't moving their skates enough. And I don't think Merzlinkis can kind of bail them out of this one.
Yep.
You guys talked about often how, like, you know, the best 4 players or 5 players are on the ice for a certain team. I think that's very evident in this game here. Not too
Best
many
4 or
players.
5. We're talking about the best 16.
Yeah, well, yeah, not too many guys. But I was going to say, standing up for Latvia here. And the scary thing for Latvia is I've been watching, as Ben, you have too, Sweden this whole tournament. Rasmus Dahlin hasn't even turned it up yet. And we're like, oh, that could happen next period here. Which
I think Dahlin's still playing some good hockey this tournament as well.
Oh, yeah.
I agree. I think Markstrom a little bit, unsettled in his net, but I don't think it really matters much for Sweden. I think it looks very similar, even a little bit better execution-wise by Sweden. They kind of look how the Americans did against Latvia, particularly in their own end. It hasn't really been much off the rush or in transition. I think the puck management issue is very prevalent in that period for Latvia. They had 2 opportunities to get it out of the zone, and they failed to clear. They ended up getting away with it. The third opportunity that they weren't able to get the puck out of the zone and ended up in the back of their net there. So, I feel like just puck management issues, Sweden really getting on the forecheck and kind of dominating those board battles. And on that second goal, puck gets ribbed in deep. Merzlikins isn't able to cut it off. And that puck comes up to the point. There's nobody in front of the net for Latvia. So I think it's the net front, the puck management, kind of Sweden coming in a little bit of waves, which is a little bit of a different attack than maybe we anticipated. Kind of thought it was going to be a little bit more speed and in transition. It has not been. So Latvia, who I think we've all complimented their physicality and their compete, kind of getting, I would say, a little bit bullied here by Sweden, which
They're not moving their feet either.
they're not moving their feet. That's really an indictment
Out
on
of the
them.
powerhouse teams, Sweden is one of the softest ones too. So
Well,
it's not-
yeah, that says a lot. So
Like Sweden's not burying them through the end wall. They're just beating them.
no,
up.
but I mean, they're beating
Coming
them
out
the
with
loose
the
pucks. The compete for Sweden is, as you know, they're probably the desperation they didn't expect to be here needs to be at an all-time high right now. And they're beating them the loose pucks. Latvia's not managing the puck well. And Sweden's got their feet moving. Latvia is very lethargic. So anything else before we head to ad break and then intermission?
What do you guys think of the other results? The Germany game, Switzerland.
Yep.
Anything?
Dan, what did you see in those games, if any?
I haven't seen any hockey today, to be honest. I've been in work.
Oh, I was saying I think Germany is absolutely crazy for playing Draisaitl as long as they did versus France. I think he was on for I know he was on for all 5 goals, but I think that guy played 27 minutes, something ridiculous like that.
Lovely.
And they literally play tomorrow. So I thought that was a little that stood out to me. But
Yeah, I saw a little bit of Czech Denmark game, only about 10 minutes, but Czechia advances 3-2 there.
yeah.
Yep.
I
So-
thought that, I said
I
3-2 Czechia, I believe in overtime, Ryan, on our post-game show the other night.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that easily could have gone to overtime. The last, I think it was around 5-6 minutes even. Denmark was laying all the pressure on. I watched the second and the third, and it was insane to see.
Yep.
It was I really thought they were going to tie the game. Freddie Anderson did give him a chance at the end, but Rostal stood on his head. Czechia defense, bend, don't break. Even when Gudis took the penalty late, I was like, oh, this is the goal they're going to get. It didn't happen.
So we'll see what happens here throughout the tournament. Obviously, 2-0 Sweden after the first period. And before we go to intermission, word from our sponsor, CanesWare.
Panthers fever is here. Are you geared up? CanesWare in Davie is the place for all your Florida Panthers needs. They have the latest gear for our favorite NHL team. Jerseys, polos, t-shirts, hoodies, hats, and more. CanesWare has you covered. Stop by their store in Davie or at pantherswear.com. Again, that's pantherswear, WEAR.com for all your Panthers gear.
And a word from another one of our sponsors, Jeremy Beckham. Champions don't settle, and neither should you. Let me introduce Jeremy Beckham at Beck Sells FLA, bringing a competitive edge to South Florida luxury real estate. If you want a home that performs in all 3 zones, location, lifestyle, and long-term value, Jeremy is your power play. The clock is ticking. Let's go for the cup. Reach out now at becksellsfla.com. And as always, we really do appreciate all the support from everybody, whether you're just a subscriber, a listener. A simple like or comment goes a long way for us. We really do appreciate all the support. If you'd like our content and you appreciate the work we do and enjoy chatting with us in the live stream, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like the video, comment on our videos. We have both live streams and podcasts on our YouTube channel. If you would like to purchase a super chat donation, we really would appreciate all the support. Many different people have. And we really do appreciate it. We saw Diehard, who's been a member for a month. He's always been a loyal supporter. Special shout out to Diehard. But if you'd like to buy your own membership or upgrade your own membership, you can do so by going to our YouTube homepage and under the memberships tab, and then you'll be able to gift a membership or buy your own membership, and all the different information and access to perks and levels of memberships are there. So again, we do really appreciate all the support, and we will be back for the second period shortly. Thanks, guys. Welcoming everybody back here for the start of the second period. About a minute and a half here to go. I'll welcome some of the gents back up. Reminder to both Ryan and Ben, both of you were on mute, by the way. Oh, Ben's off mute now, so we're good. And we'll just be waiting on our guy Kirby here. The period is set to start in less than a minute. It's good they don't have the intermission show, so I can kind of count, see how long it is till the the intermission's over, because been plenty of times this tournament where I've just I haven't known when it started. I came in like 3 minutes late one time, so get ready to go here.
No Kirby?
Not yet. Oh, there he is. A long-awaited return.
I'm doing some production.
Hey, Lupo.
Well, the chat mainly.
This is a new feature on YouTube, guys, but remember to hype the video. If you go to the comments, you can swipe on your mobile device, or I'm not sure how to do it on a computer, but you'll be right near the comment section. You can click hype. Let's try and get this video on the hype charts.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Ryan. And again, we appreciate all the support. We've reached, I think, almost 100 viewers at one point here, and we've consistently been between 50 and 100. But as we know, Kirby, there's been times that we see one thing on our screen, and then we go take a look a little bit later on our YouTube channel, and it's 10 times the amount. I believe the one with you and Ben, I was at the Canada, what game was that? Switzerland game. Almost 30,000 views on that one.
That's crazy.
People knowing Ben around the world now.
Yeah, there you go. Ben's
He'll be covering,
maybe the common denominator is Ben. Maybe the common denominator is Ben.
Ben was the guy that made it big in this Cats and Rats community. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for that.
Ben, you're moving to America. We need these numbers all the time.
If I move to America, your numbers will drop.
No, Ben's viral moment will be if there's a Canada-USA gold medal game, and hopefully he's here for that, and he'll say something, and that'll be like the viral moment.
So that's going to be 8 a.m. I can't imagine.
No, it's not.
Well, not for you. Be nice in the afternoon for you.
Evening.
It's going to be lovely. I'll be there.
Time's the gold medal game? Isn't it 8 a.m. Eastern?
Yes.
Yes, but evening for Ben.
Afternoon.
1 p.m. UK time.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a little later.
You best believe I'm going to have the most energy out of anyone if it's at 6 a.m.
Kirby's not going to go to bed. Kirby will still be up. We'll probably do a preview the night before, knowing Kirby, and then he'll be up the whole night. This is like Christmas for Kirby and the Canadians.
Well, I was thinking like whatever nation wins out of the two, most likely we'll do we'll do it anyways, but we'll do like 2 nights later, night and a half later, kind of wrap up and show for that.
If Canada wins, I'm going to be in the streets for a week celebrating.
Ryan won't even join us.
Yeah, that's not unusual. For anybody that doesn't know, the Edmonton Oilers runs the Cup final. Ryan enjoyed all the Stanley Cup playoff watch parties outside of their arena. So he was
a Connor McDavid, Team Canada.
He didn't think I'd know. I was looking on Instagram one time. I'm like, I know that guy.
The Edmonton Oilers?
He was wearing a Team Canada McDavid shirt. No, you're going to say he's not wearing Oilers here.
No, bit of pushing and shoving.
Going over this.
What timestamp are we at, guys, here?
Well, FBC is fucking me over again.
18,
and Markstrom is not very happy.
Yeah. Look who's on the ice. Erik Karlsson.
Oh, is he going to help there in front? Oh, he's
No.
complaining to the ref. Carlson's complaining to the ref. That's what
Erik Karlsson is literally standing there watching while everyone's in front of the net. That's hilarious.
He's too good for that, Ryan.
Yeah, that's not his game. He's too good.
He's above that.
Oh,
some sticks were getting high there.
Yeah. Puck drop.
Holy, look at that whole pile come in there. Wow.
How many times we have to freaking
That
do
is
this?
crashing the net.
I am 18:08. If you want me to pause, let me know.
Yeah, pause
I'm
it.
trying to get the game on NBC. Just
Pause it for 5 seconds, 10.
Okay, I'm 18-14, 13-12.
Same. I'm at where Nick is.
Oh, I'm way ahead of you guys.
Yeah, 18:05, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't really pause on this CBC app too well.
Yeah, I'll take care of it my end.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I have that problem, Ben, on the Canada game.
But to finish my point, Ryan knew what he was doing when he went to those playoff things wearing a Team Canada McDavid shirt. You don't have to say he was wearing Oiler gear, but the inference is there.
Okay, but the Oilers didn't win, and maybe he's manifesting something for this week ahead, right?
Oh, Kirby, this is separate from Team Canada.
Okay, I'll just sit this one out.
Yep. Or you can back me up.
or you can let me have a good time with my friends on a Friday night with a few beers.
Wear a Panther shirt.
Well,
I'm not really on Ryan's side here. I'm not really on Ryan's side here, but Nick, we did win, and you do base things off of results.
True.
Well, yeah, but
I know
again,
you'd think of it a lot differently if we did.
if you want to do that, we lost when we started to blow a 3-0 series lead. The second Ryan touchdown in Fort Lauderdale.
That is true. That is
What did
true.
he do
That
for
is-
Game 7?
We were up
What was
3
Brett for Game 7?
3-0.
Did he wear a Josh Mahura Florida Panthers shirt?
We were up 3-0 in the series. He comes down. The second he touches down, he leaves 3 days later. It's a 3-2 series.
It's ruins. It's historical ruins.
Die hard. When everyone stops arguing, I'll tell you.
I'm at 17-10 here.
17-7. So I'll give it another
I just took the whistle at 17:07.
Yep.
Thank you, guys. Ryan, maybe a 2-second pause. Yeah.
So I'm a simple man. I like you tell me let's go down for a walk and have some fun and have some beers. I'm there.
Alechka, you were saying the other day though, you weren't confident with USA, and I saw at the end of that stream you were very confident with USA and Austin Matthews after you kind of changed your tune. And hey, respect to you for kind of coming around to it there. You know, me and Nick, especially Nick, you talked about it with Austin Matthews, and he's got to kind of prove it, and he kind of is starting to here.
Well, yeah, we'll see. Well,
But again, you got to compare him to top 5 in the world, so he has to.
Correct. Yes. And I don't think that's an unfair comparison when you take a look at. Well, people say he's a top 5 forward in the NHL all the time, right? That's what the argument is.
So he should be there with Celebrini, or
he should be there with the McKinnons of the world. He should be there with the Crosbys of the world, right? Like
the Leafs fans were literally saying he was better than McDavid. It was two-way game, like 3 years ago.
Leafs fans saying that.
There was a lot of Leafs fans and southwestern, American fans saying that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the ones that don't have a hockey team right now. But Ben, go ahead.
Yeah.
Back to the game.
A lot of banter on this one here today.
Yeah, well, it's fun.
it's a neutral game. We don't need to.
Yeah.
16 minutes here in the second. Shots are pretty low here. Sweden 10.
Yeah.
Shot from
Ben, where are you at? I'm at 55, 54, 53.
Yeah, the same as
But roughly the same, yeah.
It's a shot stopped again by Berzlikins.
Nylander. I don't mind Nylander taking those point shots. Like, I know they're far out, but he's moving around and he's trying to put shots on from different angles. He's done that all tournament.
Here's Philip Forsberg.
This Kempe, Nylander, Eriksson Ekline have gotten
I'm telling you, man, the best line, if you don't count the McDavid line, if you don't count the Crosby line, and whatever line Slafkovsky's on.
No, it's just
like I'm just saying, like it's top 3, top 4.
Yeah. Unironically, he's one of the best athletes.
What's that, Ryan?
Shot by Raquel.
Players in the Olympics.
You're a little nasty here.
I mean, to be fair, that was warranted. I mean, Forsberg just absolutely run into him like a wrecking ball for no reason.
Well, Forsberg knows if he's not gonna do that, he's not gonna get minutes. He's got to put us some edge.
Ben, he set up that goal for Petey there, one of his first of 2 goals the other night. Remember, through the neutral zone?
Yeah,
that was Forsberg.
I like Forsberg.
Mm-hmm. I think he's really, really good. 40 goals doesn't come easy.
And Brad, I don't think he's been bad, but like I said, invisible. And Cody's guy, Lucas Raymond, he's putting up some points, but I don't think he's been good for. And he cost his team the group. Like that penalty cost his team. There's no way you take Nick, he was on the ground and he slashes the guy with 2:35 to go in the game. All Sweden needed to do was run the clock out and they win the group. They give Slovakia.
Well, yeah, I mean, again, what happened, right? I mean, I do think that Markstrom probably should have made that save. In the final.
But Raymond should put him in that spot.
Put him in that position. It's a tough spot. And again, you should have seen the way Kirby, you mentioned it earlier, the way they celebrated after the game. Not even just after the third goal, after the game, you would have thought they won.
Yeah.
Like,
but some fans are going to say you guys are maybe overrating this or whatever. Sweden plays Latvia today. Then they got to play a back-to-back against USA tomorrow. There's no way they would be in this situation if that didn't play out that way. So
and
people can be happy today, but they got to play tomorrow.
There's no excuse to losing. I mean, you're third in the group. You're third in the group.
Like it's going to come back to that if Sweden does not medal and loses tomorrow.
Well, yeah, you're third in the group behind what? Slovakia and Finland?
Yeah.
I mean, that's unacceptable. I mean, with the talent they've constructed here, the most NHL talent of any team in that group. And I know you're going to mention Finland, but they're shorthanded. And the blue line that Sweden has.
Yeah, that you could argue next to the Raymond penalty, that was the second thing that cost them that Finland game in the goal differential.
Well, it's back-to-back years.
You can lose, like you could lose a 2-1 game, but
Kirby, this is back-to-back years. You're losing to Finland, and again, Kirby
and losing to Finland without their best player, best forward,
best forward and best defenseman last year. Kirby, if they beat Finland last year, they're in the gold medal game instead of Canada.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And I mean, and now you're finishing.
Wait, didn't they beat the U.S.?
They beat the U.S.
Well, yeah, but the U.S. benched everybody. Yeah.
Well, again, you'd have to change that scenario if you want to talk.
I think the U.S. probably doesn't bench everybody.
The U.S. already had it locked up after they beat Canada.
So
they had it locked up going into the Sweden game. That's when they played. That's when they benched Matthews and the Kachuk brothers, and they put in Ottinger.
Yeah.
I guess I thought Canada had to beat Finland.
Canada had to beat Finland because Sweden went into overtime with them.
And the overtime lost to Canada, and then the regulation lost to Finland. Was it?
No, overtime lost to Finland.
Overtime.
So if they beat Finland. They already beat America in regulation. Not at that point. They had beat America in regulation. So an overtime loss to Canada, a overtime win versus Finland, and then a regulation win versus America would have gotten them into the final. Because the United States had already beaten Finland and Canada at that point.
I thought it was – how was the format? Was it the 3-2-1 format in the Four Nations? Because then if we had – you're right, because we won overtime. You're right.
Because here's –
you're right. Yeah. Right.
So Sweden could have been in that game last year, and they had chances in that Canada game, too, to win also.
Yeah, Mitchie Marner. Thank you, bud.
13:07 left here. A lot of neutral zone play. Sweden's had a little bit of the play, but not a lot going on here. 15-7 shots on net.
I don't think Latvia has a shot on net.
I was just going to ask Ryan. They don't have a shot yet this period?
Since that, for the Markstrom. They had that one wraparound chance, and that's about it.
Petey's on the floor.
Oh, that's a great pass to have Carlson handed in his own zone there. Grenade into his feet.
Yeah, just drill it into him.
You want him to handle that one.
Here's Eric Carlson down the wing.
I quite like how Raquel's played in this tournament.
Yeah, he's been a little quiet, sneaky type play.
Here's Carlson, backdoor. That duo tells both Kirby and that damn coach behind the bench to blow it out their ass. Carlson and
Hold on. This is where you want Eric Carlson to have the puck in the offensive zone, so we can make plays.
What a pass! This was actually Forsberg.
Look at him zoom around out there, like young Eric Carlson.
Now, give him some credit, Kirby. That was filthy.
I am.
What a great person.
So not only does Kirby get proven wrong, so does that behind the bench.
The guy has to finish that pass. Just remember that, Nick. But yes, great play.
Swedish that pass.
There's some finish there.
Swedish the pass.
Most impressive Sweden has looked all tournament. So you shouldn't have seen these teams get a little bit of confidence throughout the tournament.
Well, no, I'm going to jump in the Italy game. But again, it was against Italy. But the way that they were aggressive to start the tournament. But this is the most that we have seen. The Slovakia game, I'm going to say they outplayed Slovakia. But again, been able to kind of execute early in the game here. That's what they've had some issues doing.
Yeah, now Markstrom can let in a squeaker in.
Yeah. Like, I don't even think Markstrom's on his game right now, Ryan, but like you mentioned earlier, great point by you, Ryan. Doesn't need to be. But I don't think you want to let in a stinker here either, because that kind of turns the game a little bit, momentum swings it a little bit the other way.
And that's it. You let in a stinker, like then Latvia's going to think, oh, hello.
And the crowd starts getting going, Ben, right, as an underdog.
Yo, shout out to the Czechia crowds. They travel so well.
Yeah,
they do.
That's surprising. I was calling Latvia as one of the better crowds because I've seen it at the World Championships, but for the team fan award, it might have to go to Czechia or it will. And they get another game here. David Pastrnak, I saw some of the numbers, very quiet in this tournament. I'm not sure what he did today. Ryan, you were watching that game?
I was watching a little bit here and there, but I watched the second and third, and the crowd was crazy. It was one of those games I was watching when I was the second period I was half asleep. I was just waking up in the morning. So
Gotta be up in the morning tomorrow. Live stream Canada Czechia here on the Cats and Rats channel.
Oh yeah, oh for sure. Yo, when Canada's playing, I'm buzzing. Gold medal game at 6:10 in the morning. I'm taking Jaeger bombs pre-stream.
Also, on that note, we will be live streaming the U.S. more than likely Sweden game. Ben Saunders, Cesar Lucero will be there to start the stream. I will join probably midway through the first period. So
I'll be there for probably the third of the Canada game.
So
awesome.
How does Forsling look so far? Got to get my annual Gustav check-in. He's had some chances from the point. He's really been winding them up and getting them on net, but no egregious mistakes. A couple holdings at the blue line he should have gotten, but he's kind of doing his thing, I would say.
Yeah, and the only thing you haven't really seen from Gustav Forsling is the whole back checky thing that he does really well with his skating ability, because he hasn't needed to.
He hasn't needed to at all. Yeah.
Oh, here comes opportunity in transition, maybe.
Flip pass into the zone. Oh, it's offside.
It's an offside. Yeah.
Are you guys on time with Nick? Because I'm a little behind.
11:55.
25.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, let me know when you guys puck drop, because Nick, you're ahead of me.
Yep.
On that goal, I should have said by about a second or two. 16-7 shots on net for Sweden.
Referee's getting ready to drop the puck.
What team to 7, Kirby?
Yeah,
I'll let you guys know.
Now.
I'll let you guys know. 16. I said puck drop for me now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, do you want to pause it for 5 seconds, Ben?
Yeah, I'm pausing it.
Pause. 5, 4. 3,
I was with you guys
1.
in the beginning of the period.
11:10, 11:09.
12, 11, 10, 9.
Yeah, I'm synced perfectly with Nick.
I'm about a second in between all that.
Okay, so we're all within a second or two of each other.
Gabe Landeskog looked pretty slow going through the neutral zone there, but nobody caught him.
He's just had too many injuries. He's absolutely no burst of speed.
I do like Sweden, working it down the wall here, play the percentages, don't try anything in the middle of the ice.
Oh, they're playing the smart way. That's how you hold on to a lead without, parking the bus completely. You're just playing real smart.
Taking a look at this beautiful pass here by Erik Karlsson. That's an all-world play there by an elite offensive defenseman.
I have the same replay there, Nick. Oh, look at that 3D panorama view there.
Hey, is that a play Brandon Montour can make, Kirby?
Yeah, he has before. The guys don't finish it. I think he used to do that to Verhaeghe. He wouldn't finish it.
I kind of want to see something magic from Nylander in this period.
With the dagger.
Does Nylander? How many goals does Nylander have this tournament? 2?
I think 3 or 4 even.
Nick might be right, but I could be wrong. But he's had second most chances. So
and that's only because I can't say that very often. So, well, at all.
I don't know. Nylander also might be looking at Ben tomorrow. You're not playing goal differentials. It's a knockout round now. It's we're playing tomorrow. I don't know if you're going to see that push from him, to be honest.
Die Hard, 3, 2, 1, 10 minutes.
I'm at 3, 2, 1, 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm a second behind Nick, and
Nick has to
3
pause it.
seconds in front.
Okay, I'll pause it for 1, 48, 47, 46.
Yep, bang on. I am now.
Perfect. We're all on the same time. Yo, Jeff, thank you so much in the chat. Hit subscribe and like to get him to 1,550 subscribers. We're on the journey there, trying to get to 2K. Hopefully by the Olympics, and we'll get around there. We'll see. I think that gold medal game is going to be huge for us. So thank you, Jeff.
What did Armando do the other day off? Was that off air and then the balloons came up?
Yeah, that was weird.
I think it was off air. It wasn't.
We got a lot of bloopers this tournament.
No, my favorite one is if Caesar's still here, when he played the stream from his phone and we just heard each other like 5 times over. And
Was Caesar playing us in the background? Is that when we
He was
determined?
still say he goes my bad at the end. He goes my bad. Like, I know it was Caesar. And then what a way to introduce Armando. I bring up curling to Caesar because he's playing it on your guys' American stream. Like, we're not the ones to bring up curling first, Ryan. They brought up curling on the USA stream. Canada curling. No less.
Caesar's been trying to talk rock the entire Olympics.
Yeah, he's gonna struggle to talk rock at the end of this one.
Oh yeah. And then
I like that, but honestly, I like
Canada.
that Caesar is falling in love with the game of curling. I believe is what's happening. He's talking about maybe playing and stuff like that after this Olympics. So
he's
That'd be sick.
How many gold medals did? I'm not even trying to talk crap, but how many gold medals does Canada have?
we're at
yeah.
4 now, Ryan.
I think.
And
Or
how many
5.
is America?
Not that many more. 6 or
6.
6 or what? 6 or what?
Here's the US guys. Do you guys see the USA?
Shout out Die Hard for the $2 donation. We really
Oh,
appreciate
thank you,
it.
Die Hard.
Oh, thanks, that hurt.
Appreciate so much, Die Hard. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. It's great having you here just alone, Die Hard. That helps. Like, you're the first one always here and
Yep.
get the chat going.
Every stream, first one, last one there. Real one.
Yeah, C's, I haven't checked it out yet. I had a busy Monday, as you know, so I will try to check that out later tonight when I catch up on all of these games as well. Make sure to subscribe to the Big C's channel. Nick can put it down below there in a bit. What was I going to say?
We just hit a bullet from the top of the face-off circle.
Latvia letting some shots go from up top.
Oh my gosh. Elvis versus Lincoln's, man.
Good shot by Latvia, but you got to get a tip on that or get a cleaner chance on that rebound.
Or screen.
Yeah, you can't just make him easy for him.
If you guys go back and watch that third goal, I think it was Wenberg in front doing a good job, just doing his own roll there in front of the net that created a little bit of maybe that.
Oh!
Three
Hey,
one.
man.
Were they listening to us about scrambling in front of the net and all that kind
That's
of
what
stuff?
I said. You got to get a cleaner look in front of the net or get a tip on that. Look what happened. That's hilarious. You actually can't
It's
make
its way
that.
up to the point here, and trying to see there.
Yeah,
Oh.
they got traffic in. They got a tip on it and got a clean rebound.
OEL should have
Yes.
cleaned that guy out.
Get Smiths with
Oh
the.
man, we have seen that all too well from OEL, man.
You guys are still like 4 seconds ahead of me, or 3.
How?
I don't know. I'm like as live as I can be on this.
We
What was I
appreciated
gonna-
all the support, Adonis.
Oh yeah, thanks, man.
Thank you, Adonis.
Yeah, thank you, Adonis.
We do have a new contest coming up here soon, Nick. We can release it anytime. The Brad Marchand. We got to talk about it.
Yeah. Courtesy
we-
of Andrew Hoffman, correct?
I don't think it's an Andrew Hoffman contest. I think it's our own.
I think
Yeah, Kirby,
Andrew Hoffman.
park your car closer to the Tim Hortons. Get a stronger Wi-Fi signal.
I got good Wi-Fi. You're not kicking out. I'm at 850.
850.
850. Chuck a few bucks in the meter.
Live as I could get. Ryan, I need it to go on the regular networks here, not on this app.
Is that
Ryan, please let me know when it's on the regular network here.
Yeah, I will.
Stick some coal on the fire.
But I'll go stick my head in the snow. There's 2 feet of it here. Make sure it's not yellow, mate.
Yeah, don't do that.
I don't know if this is going to kill momentum, but it gives a little bit of boost here for Latvia. What do they have, about 4 shots this period, Ryan?
Look, 5, I think. Yeah.
I don't think.
That don't work.
Kirby
That don't work
can-
up here,
Kirby,
Antonio.
do you have access to Peacock?
No, I
No.
think they deny it, right, Ryan?
Yeah.
No, we got good coverage here. The CBC Gem, I love it. It's money for the replay games. I just prefer it not for the live because it's a little bit more glitchy than.
I kind of read that comment wrong. I thought he said, Kirby, do you want my Peacock? And I was like, what? Still Peacock? Like, okay.
It's different translation over.
I think it would freeze.
Oh boy.
We're not after dark here right now, everyone.
No, we're midday.
It's dark for me.
Well, yeah, technically, yeah. So it works.
Are
And
we
it's
doing
dark.
are we doing a post-game show tonight?
You're the boss, man.
After all the games.
Might have Chris Scott drop by.
No.
To be able to come by.
No, he could do the Canada game with you guys.
No,
too.
it's a non-Canada, non-USA game day. If he wants to come by, right, Ryan?
You can do a US game, that's it.
No, he can do
we can-
Canada
I don't
game.
think- I don't think we can mess with the vibes on the Canada streets. It's been immaculate.
Oh.
And
Ben is the only non-Canadian we're taking.
Oh, thanks.
Nick, would you like to come on the Canada stream?
Probably.
no,
Okay.
we're not messing with it, Ryan. Because they'll say Cody's like, you guys aren't. No, we're keeping it as is. Everything's going well for everyone right now.
Oh, but a nice bit of pushing and shoving in front of Markstrom.
This is why Nick wanted to do this one, I think, to hang out with you and I, Ryan.
Oh yeah. No, I'm glad to hang out with Nick. Anytime I can get a chance to talk to Nick, I'm down.
You can cross the streams in a neutral game.
Yeah, right? Fucking-
Roll crossing streams. That's crazy, man. That is
Ben
crazy.
just slides that in there. Just slides it in there.
Kirby and Ryan from the Northwest. Ben way out far over here. Me from the South.
Way out east.
Way out east. I'm south.
Look at this Latvian guy with a net on his head. Oh, by the way, this Latvian woman kissed this Finnish fan in the crowd after that.
Yeah, I saw that. He was like
He was like,
wiping your
oh.
face.
He's wiping it off his face.
Well, you know the Finnish guy's cheering for Latvia too. So
Yeah. That's probably why she kissed him.
See if Latvia can get a goal here before the end of the second.
Yeah, really
That could
interesting.
really change things in this game.
Oh look!
Oh my gosh.
This is on the ice. What a
oh,
shock.
Mika Zabinajad.
Why? I would like to see another big bomb from Goose again. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll
I like
see it in
seeing
a
the
couple
wind up
weeks.
again.
You can see it in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah, all that.
No, you can see it tomorrow, maybe, Ben.
No,
Oh no! Here it comes. Here's the chips.
That was just a one-off.
This is why we shouldn't cross.
Oh.
The stream.
No, I will. With Nick, Nick is a good competitor. I will say on this.
yes, better than some may have expected.
I do like Latvia's pushback in this game.
Yeah, I think it's
They
you know,
did a
they're kinda-
period.
But don't you guys feel Sweden starting to come downhill here a couple minutes after that goal here?
yeah, I
They're
definitely
neutral.
think so.
They're moving it back
Covered
in.
well.
You just got drilled.
Oh my gosh, Latvia can't even get the freaking puck.
Who
Wow.
let this down? Latvia we're number 97. That's wild.
Oh.
It ain't retired yet.
Take it up. What is it called, Nick? With the consulate?
Yeah, I guess. The committee.
Committee. Okay.
Did Wembley just slash him?
If you're-
Adonis.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
assuming you're referring to the tweet that's making the rounds over the last 12 to 16 hours that didn't suggest that outright said that Sergei Bobrovsky could be on the move prior to the trade deadline and that Edmonton and Montreal. I don't believe a single word of it. I think it's bullshit. And I think The last team that Sergei Bobrovsky will play for in the NHL is the Florida Panthers, whether that his career may end after this season, next season, the following season. I think that he'll probably return next year, though, is my guess. Now, if there's somebody else accompanying him in the for the goaltending position, that remains to be seen, right? But we will see. I do think that he returns next year.
We need to sort it out sooner rather than later.
Mhm.
Has Belinskis left the ice?
I don't think so.
Be curious of the ice time after this period, Nick, going into
The other
3.
guy at Red Bull.
That
I'll
is
check.
such a nice compliment by Merritt Walker in the comments. You guys are
Yeah.
like my comfort food. I missed all last week dealing with my dad's funeral. We're glad to be back listening and watching you. Man, we're so sorry for you and we're all praying for you. Like that can't
Prayers
imagine.
and condolences to you, man. And we just we really appreciate all your support and hope everything's well with you and your family, man.
Thank you, Merritt. Reach out to me anytime. I know we talk
Yep.
often. I'm not going to say other people's business, but there's someone else close in the community that just lost their father as well this past week or two. So just know you're not alone with that. And always here for you, man. Reach out anytime.
Yep.
Yeah, take care, man.
Yo, and put that comment there too.
I think that's a mistake. I think he means to
Even
say
better.
Ben. I think he meant Ben.
Why comment? .440 here of the second period. What comment? What are we talking about? Where are we at?
Merritt's second comment.
We'll put it up.
I can't put it up. You gotta put it up. Yeah!
Oh, this is why he wants it up. Merritt, did he send you a John Cooper envelope? What's going on here?
No,
See, Ben, I can make jabs at ourselves.
Where have I been? I've been sleeping, basically.
Sleeping, no. You've been up more than us.
We do appreciate all the comments and all the support. A simple view or comment on our live stream
Yeah, that's all.
still
Yeah.
does contribute to views and comments for us. So we really do appreciate the clicks because it all helps.
Great pushback here.
We getting a call here?
That was a nice play in
Yeah, it
front.
looks like
Nice hit, I think.
This is the most Sweden's been watching.
Sweden is going on the penalty kill, so Latvia is getting a power play here.
And they cut the lead
3:40 to
half
go.
for the period.
Come on, let's get another goal. Let's make it interesting.
As neutral observers, we really need let's get another one. Let's make it even
Yeah, that's
closer.
a trip.
Oh, you see the Sweden guys do a sarcastic chant in the crowd there, Ben? You probably know what they're saying to the refs.
Oh man, praying for you, Adonis too. Same
Yep.
thing. Like everyone dealing with these family loss, they're so tough, and especially this time of the year. We're just all here for you. Like, reach out to anyone you want to talk, and just praying for the best for you. And I'm so glad that's your mentality. And yeah, you're in our prayers as well. Thanks for sharing.
I had like family loss pre-COVID, and I wish we had this community set up then. I've talked to Nick about that quite often, and would have been even more helpful, especially being in Canada with isolation with COVID. That just kind of added to it that, have to keep our mental strong and reach out to other people, even if they're strangers or, not people within your circles. Just be open to that is my suggestion. And you open up a lot of new relationships that way as well.
Yes, you do.
That's the best part of a community like this. We're really like a family here, so we're all here for each
Yeah.
other. It's easier going through it with other people than
I actually found a new relationship at that time too, and different things like that. So like, just be open up to stuff. It can really help with your mentals and things like that.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Latvia, that was their chance again. They've had a couple of them where they're just they had that
3-0-3 here to go on this power play. Latvia moving it around here. Ooh. Markstrom, man, he's like
Wow.
Brian, he's moving like way
Wow.
off his boat.
women, and they're taking too long to shoot. They're hesitating.
They have
Oh,
opportunity.
right away.
There's another one. Oh, Markstrom's way out of the net.
So 58 seconds to go here on this power play. Dude, they get a power play goal here before the end of the period, man. This is
Latvia's got to put shots on net here. They're looking for deflections and passes.
Yeah, they got to shoot right away.
He should have had Zemzis Girgensons a little bit earlier there when he was in this. it's like
Yeah, when he was down low, just get the pass away quicker and just ping the shot off.
blocked there by Eric Carlson, who's playing PK here.
Look at the Latvia coach holding his head like this. It's like shoot the puck or something. Let's go.
Eric Carlson, the
That
best.
second chance, you gotta let it rip the second
Yeah.
hits your.
What's that, Ben?
I said Eric Carlson, the best defensive defenseman on the ice, killing penalties.
They have them killing penalties now in Pittsburgh. That's a whole new thing now. Have your guys out there. Is Bouchard killing penalties now?
Why are they?
Why
doing that? What have they not watched him before?
No. Their logic is you have the
gosh.
best moving defenseman on the penalty kill because they can move the puck out of the zone.
And then get shorthanded chances nowadays.
That and because they're better at clearing the puck.
But if you can say that, maybe Eric Carlson's a better penalty killer, but he's still not a 5-on-5 defender. I don't care what anyone
No,
says.
not at all. I agree.
I just think, Ben, we talked about this with some people in the community off air. There's not that specialization of penalty killers anymore in the NHL. So you can throw like a bunch of different guys out there.
There isn't.
How the game is now.
There isn't. I mean, like, how many Slavins in the world have you got, you know?
Yeah, well, I'm even talking about the old school days, Mark Stahl guys, like Plug the Lane, Shot Block, Tyler Myers. Like,
Our penalty was so good when we had
Tommy
him.
Stello.
Well, like big,
No, obviously, I know
But those
you.
guys are better because they just have to stand stationary. They don't have to move.
or even more of the older school guys who are just big, massive trees in front of the net. Just
Well, there's no
boxing.
more like Luke Glendennings and like
Well, those are forwards. Those are different, right?
No,
Yeah.
I'm going Nick like way back in the day, like Craig Ludwig and like Kevin Hatcher, those guys. Like
Okay, you're starting
Paul
to lose.
Byron. I know that's a little bit. Remember him from Montreal?
I'll go back to the Oilers days.
Yep, Byron.
Charlie Huddy,
There we go.
Paul Coffey would be killing penalties now.
Was Kruger killing penalties for Chicago? And Shaw?
I don't think Shaw was.
Shaw wasn't. I thought Shaw was.
I thought Shaw was.
He was. Oh, that guy did Wemberg just stuff that like.
No, here's Forsling.
Less than
Oh
a
my
minute.
gosh.
Oh!
Whoa!
That's
Oh.
Sweden's gonna think about that if they blow the lead here. That's a golden chance right in front of the net.
I don't think Merzlikin saw it. Oh, chaos in front of the net here. Latvia got it out.
They're
Forsling's
pushing.
got some giddy up in his step right now.
Oh yeah,
15 seconds to go here. Oh, maybe an opportunity. Nope.
But who is Forsling out there with? Darlene.
Yep.
So
Can we have him?
5 seconds to go. Gonna head to the third with a 2-goal game, same as it was going into the second.
What was Lucas Raymond trying at then?
You guys might have to sync up with me for the start of the third.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we sure for sure.
That was a lot more, I think, exciting period. 1-1 for goals each. We
First
saw
5 minutes.
really get some chances. That easily could have been 3-2.
First 5 minutes was a bit meh, but then it's kind of got
Yeah, it
going.
really-
I want
I
to.
thought it was gonna start. I thought it was going to start after the first 5 minutes and it was going to be a dead game. And I was like, hey, we can just chat like boys, but they're going to put a little show on, I guess.
Makes it interesting.
That was funny.
So it's 3-1 Sweden after 40. Any quick thoughts before we head to intermission here?
Good for
Ben?
me.
We'll see like kind of what the third period looks like here. With Latvia kind of giving a little bit of push. That's the first time that we saw it in this game, about 5 minutes remain there, that Sweden wasn't moving their feet, and then drawing a power play there, Latvia did. Latvia, they could have got a lot more opportunities on that power play with shots on net. They got to look at that in between periods here. If they get an early power play to pull this game within one, they have to put shots towards Markstrom. Markstrom is guessing on a lot of angles. He's being overly aggressive. He's not even ending up in the crease on passing attempt plays. So he's way out of his net there.
Yeah.
Latvia is not a team that's going to be able to pass it, strong side and then go back weak side for a tap and goal. That's not their game.
Well, here's the thing. They had Samsons Girgensson wide open in the high slot. They had him like 2 seconds earlier. You think you get a goal there, make it 3-2 headed into the third period. You got all the pressure.
You don't want to get cute, but instead of going like back door and then trying to go back the other way against the grain, you can do like a little fake shot and then Markstrom on that. And then, like you said, Nick, go to the high slot for a shot.
Mhm.
Especially if Markstrom's swimming around in there a bit as well.
I think you need to get if they can get a power play here in this third period. They had some good chances. They're get a power play goal hopefully in this third period, and then this is going to have to come down to an empty netter if Sweden doesn't get one here. So we'll see what happens here. Any predictions for how this ends up? My original prediction I think was 5-2 Sweden.
Did I have 4-2 Sweden, or do we have the same?
I think we had the same for this one. I know somebody had 4-1.
I could see 5-2 with an empty netter, but like kind of a 4-2 game.
Didn't Armando say this was a low scoring game?
Yes,
or was that another game?
Well, it might have been this one. He had Sweden, Cody, and
So he said 2-1 for one of them.
Wow.
You're right. You're right.
I don't know if it was for this game.
And we should have thought that earlier in the day with France and Italy. Just seeing them get pumped this tournament, you would think some of these scores are going to be under, and they ended up being that earlier today, right?
Who won that game? Italy? Not Italy. I mean the France game.
It was Switzerland and Italy, right? Was it 3-0?
Switzerland and Italy. What was the score of that? I meant to ask.
3-0.
3-0, I think.
3-0. Okay. Well,
so low scoring.
Finland should kill them. So
yeah.
Finland. I mean, get to the semis. I mean, I think. Talk about somebody.
I don't know, Kilda. I don't know. I liked how Switzerland played. Me and Ben did the stream. I think people could be sleeping on them a little bit. They got a lot of talent, even with Fiala going down. There's a lot of talent up front.
Yeah, I like the way the Swiss play, but I still reckon Finland could batter them though.
Yeah, I think again, Kirby, talk about how the way Finland responded and recovered in this tournament. I mean, they end up getting.
It helps to play Italy where you can get everything going there.
I mean, there's a lot of talk about them after the first game. They played Slovakia, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Sweden game, they played a really good game there. Sweden dominated play early. They just couldn't bury their
chances, and now I think it's a really crucial thing for Finland if you're able to get to the semis here. I mean, that's a really good recovery. I mean, a lot of talk coming in with their head coach and who they preferred. Obviously, being down your best player, and you can get to the semis here for Finland medal. That's pretty solid tournament.
Finland would be very happy with the medal.
I mean, if they get a medal, if they get bronze, I mean, you'd have to be kind of ecstatic considering how everything started at the beginning.
And then it comes back to what Kirby was saying earlier. If the U.S. somehow loses in the semifinals, let's say, to Slovakia or whatever, and they play Finland in the bronze medal game, Finland's going to be carrying a lot more than I think the States.
That could be the situation with the USA opponent in that semis. That could be,
Yeah.
Slovakia, I think, has been the most consistent team, you could say, from very start to tournament to where we're at right now. So that'll be really.
But anything else?
Slovakia's got to take care of business tomorrow in the quarters.
Anything else? We're gonna head to intermission here, and we'll be back in a couple minutes.
I'm good.
Sounds good. All right, we'll see y'all in a couple of minutes here. Back here for the start of the third period.
Kirby, tell us when you got puck drop.
I got it. It's going to take a little bit of time.
Where are you guys at?
Puck drop.
I'm paused at puck drop.
You guys can go ahead. I caught up.
Okay.
No, mine's not even showing anything. It's got the freaking commentating, but it's
You guys can fast forward on the next puck whistle here coming up.
the NBC app. I'll tell you, man, it's just awful,
Really?
awful, terrible. He's okay, 24, 23, 22.
Okay, I can speed up a bit now.
You guys can speed up.
I'm at 19:14. Just
Okay.
whistle.
Yeah, you guys can speed up if you can.
Mhm.
I'm at 19 minutes, 59, 58.
What's you behind?
Yeah, you're behind, Kirby.
Where are you at?
1913.
Oh, I'm ahead. I'm at 18, 43, 42, 41.
Oh, I can speed up then.
Yeah.
Say that again. So where you at now?
18:30 here.
Let
Shots.
us know where you're watching from all over the world. Shout out to Nick Levine here watching from Tampa, Florida.
Get out of here!
Oh my gosh.
Oh man! Oh, and Latvia almost scores as you say that. You kill me.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Oh my!
You're ahead of me. That was good. Come on, give me that one. I'm at 27, 26, 25.
1 minute.
No comment on that one, Curb. Curb's just giving up.
I'm at 17:51 if you guys want me to
Oh
pause.
my gosh, what the hell? How do
What
we
the
get
heck?
in?
I refreshed.
I can pause.
Okay, I'm at 7:51 too.
I'm at 803, 802, 801.
Okay, there's a whistle at 7:51. We'll pause on puck drop.
Okay. So you guys will let me know when your puck drop.
Yep.
Give me even a few seconds before.
Yeah, I can hop around, so it's fine.
Okay.
Ben, are you watching on like a smart TV kind of thing? Xbox?
I am watching on a smart TV.
Adrian Kempe looks to be shaken up a bit there. That's not good for Sweden. Seems to be all right on the bench. Hampus Lindholm or Carlson.
Puck drop 17:59. 8.
Now, so puck just dropped. Where are you guys at?
17:46.
Oh, I'm ahead.
Well, I can speed up though.
Okay, hold on. What are you at now?
17, 29, 28, 27.
Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead of you. I'll pause for a sec. 23, 22, 21. Are we good?
I'll pause.
Should be. I was way ahead.
I'm on 17, 20 with a puck, and I'm on. My
Yeah.
camera is on Trial Max. Yeah, I know. I have no idea how to pronounce these names.
Oh, did you see what Marty Nate just said?
He's so funny.
No.
He said we let Canada win the first time because it's hard to beat him twice.
Yeah, he's not wrong, but don't know if you
Well,
want
also,
to.
Is that a bulletin board material or not? I don't know. I don't know how to take that.
Ryan, we're on everyone's minds. Switzerland was
Yep.
saying something about Canada too. I'm like, you're not even playing Canada, man.
Nothing like a bit of self.
Switzerland said they aren't scary or something, or something said. I just heard it in the intermission.
What?
Switzerland said something that Canada's not a scary team or something. I don't know. Something was said.
Nothing like a bit of self-importance, right, Curb?
Just keep us awake. It'll be those early start times, right, Ryan?
yep.
In Canada and overseas, those early times.
Oh, is this Vilmonis? Yes, it is.
Have we noticed Vilmonis in this tournament?
Not at all.
I really have not been able to watch him like I wanted to see.
Now, again, I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't really watched much of Latvia outside of these streams, so I haven't been able to watch with the commentator on.
One of the other Latvia games he looked okay in.
Against
One of the who was
Denmark, maybe?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay, I don't think I've seen that one, but you look good in that game. Okay, good to know.
Throwing the body round, getting some, sort of shots and stuff.
Yeah, he was around the play and stuff. We're at 16-20 right now, stoppage and play.
Yeah, 16-20 stoppage, and I'm on this week.
Yep. I'll let you know when the puck drops. Kirby, what have you thought of Victor Hedman today?
Just drop the puck for me.
Yeah, same, Ryan.
Not me yet. Now.
Okay, let me pause for a couple seconds.
I'll pause
Just
it.
pause for like a second and a half or two.
Victor Hedman has been invisible.
Kirby?
I liked him early on in the tournament. I haven't noticed him over the last couple games. So that would be the Slovakia game and tonight. Not super noticeable.
I've been
costing his teamwork.
I've been very impressed with Eriksson Ek and Kempe.
Well, they've been like that since period 1 of game 1.
Yeah.
But also, I will say it's better to not notice a defenseman than not notice a forward.
Yes, that's what I'm going to say. The same that applies with Hedman, maybe not to the degree, but the same as with Drew Doughty.
I've always said that about defensemen. If you don't notice them, it generally means they haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah. When you're trying to watch everything else, Ben, and get used to the nations and the different numbers on the jerseys, if you don't notice what they're doing defensively, I think that's pretty good in a tournament.
Do you think Jesper Bratt will be in tomorrow if they advance to play?
Oh, you could say that's a really good odds. The coach makes changes all the time. The coach changes his lineup quicker than we change our underwear, guys.
It's like that Katy Perry song. Sorry, hot, cold, yes, no, like.
Come see, come saw.
Yeah.
Works its way up to the point. Balinskis with the shot.
Dude,
Back out of the zone. Smith's going to keep it in there. Turned over. Forsberg.
Oh, that's bad.
Let's get it turned down.
Pedersen. Forsberg holds onto it. Good play by Girgensons.
Good hit. He got hit in the face, though, I think.
You got lucky there. Balinskis and Schmidt's playing together here.
I like that deep pair.
Yeah,
no. It could be our bottom pair next year. Keep an eye on it.
You're our top pair in 2 years.
No, Josh Mahura will be back.
No.
Latvia's been pretty good here on the puck exits here. Even if they're not clean with it, they are getting it out and up the ice.
How about that?
I think Sweden's doing a nice job of not letting Latvia get into the forecheck, and
Latvia's getting caught.
There's a chance. Game over.
I had a feeling there they were getting caught up the ice and they couldn't get back. 2 forwards.
Too many risks.
Mika Zibanejad makes a 4-1 Sweden. A back and forth play. I believe that was Elias Pettersson in the high slot.
Mika Zibanejad looking like on that goal there, like in the Winter Classic.
Yeah. Or like how we used to look 3 years ago. No, that's Lucas Raymond. Okay, so Raymond to Zibanejad, and it's 4-1 Sweden, and that'll pretty much end the game.
Nick, right around where we have the score here.
Yeah, I think
our preview show. By the way, shout out to everyone on pre-show. I think it's up to the 1K or almost.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, that's a really tough break. You know, they go from Landeskog with another point, so he's kind of putting together a nice little tournament here.
I think they're getting balanced scoring from all their guys. Like Petey the other day, you're seeing it from Landeskog to, like you mentioned, we talked about the top line of Eriksson Ek. So that's
who I haven't really noticed this game? Elias Lindholm.
Oh, he's been the guy. I would say him and Bratt, they've been 2 of the more quiet guys. But even Bratt, I think Bratt's compiled some points.
Here's Darlene leaving it back. There is
there we go.
And then we're going to get some slashing back and forth here. I'd have to think Latvia is going to the box. Somehow punched Lindholm in the head in front of the net. So
just about to say, can't do that one.
55, I think. Oh, no, it's a high stick on Forsberg. Wow.
What?
So on Geergensen's drew the call. So
Got to do this.
it looks like Latvia will be going to the power play. Unless
Right.
they have
See if they can
Hey,
get
boss,
it.
hey,
it
boss.
looks like both fucking Geergensen's
Hey.
and Forsberg
Hey.
get penalties.
Hey, boss, check the private chat. Don't we have someone in the green room?
Oh, joining us
I
live
should just
after.
let myself in. I mean,
I knew it.
fuck.
See, I knew it was coming. The comments. Yes, say nothing to me. Sees, I saw it.
No, don't cut him off today.
Take it away, Caesar.
No, I mean, you guys have been in here. I've been working on the back scene, just catching up, guys. Just as I was clocking out, Sweden scores here. Their bandage hat. But
You said
Have you
last.
been able to watch the game in depth, or has it kind of been back and forth?
I did see a push there by Latvia after that last goal. You got to give them somewhat of credit by hanging around. But yeah, it looks like Sweden's going to take this away.
You had Latvia here.
Getting the penalty calls here. I think they're
What'd
going
you
to
say,
call.
Kirby?
They had Latvia because they deserve this one. What is your feeling?
No, I just said that they deserve to win, but I never picked them. If you go back, go listen to my live stream.
That's hedging. That's hedging.
Okay, I said Sweden would win 3-2.
Not talking on the Cats and Rats on the one.
yeah, yeah, but then,
Yeah.
but then if Latvia wins, you can be like, yeah,
Power
don't-
play for Latvia. The only penalty coming out of that was Elias Lindholm for tripping. So
I'm
that-
still, they got to be very happy with that. I'm going to see our boy Balinskis again.
Yeah.
That's where Sweden's given
their goal.
Latvia a chance here today on the power play by because Latvia hasn't been putting a lot of shots.
No, but I'm still not impressed with Sweden.
yeah, I think Latvia a bit of a push.
You guys aren't impressed by Sweden. What if you get a Rasmus Dahlin game tomorrow? He's the best defenseman on the ice.
Yeah, but they played here today.
We'll worry about that's tomorrow's problem, Kirby.
I'm just saying.
Well,
I don't-
you just made the comment alluding to tomorrow. Go ahead, Ryan.
No, but I'm just saying if Sweden plays like this, they're not beating the States, then it's a 3-4 goal game.
You think so?
If they play like this, yeah, they need a.
Balinskis.
I don't know on that. I think Markstrom's got to be a little
That's
bit.
a penalty.
Ben,
5-on-3? Oh,
Ben, what's your feelings on that for tomorrow? How Sweden's played here with 12 minutes and 32 seconds to go.
The thing is, they've done enough to do what they've done in this game. I mean, if they bring up the energy levels,
Yeah.
it could be a more of a contest with the US. But
But Ben, when you say their execution's been pretty good today, like
yes, it has. That's what I mean. But they're not going to be able to do that against like the US's D core. So
I think they will if US takes penalties.
why is Victor Hedman slashing some guy for no reason?
Is that
That guy already does have an injury. He's playing through something for sure. Number 9.
I'm surprised they
yeah.
didn't call it there.
I'm shocked they didn't call that a penalty.
Yes.
But I'm going to be honest with you. That did realistically look like a dive, but that guy's been playing like banged up. He's been hunched over on the bench numerous times today.
Yeah. But no, I like I said, they're playing a back-to-back, isn't they? So, well, potentially a back-to-back, and it looks even more so now. Why
But
go?
to jump in, Ben, we had the bulletin board material stuff we are talking about before C's came on, so C's probably didn't hear this. But if USA is going to give bulletin board material by saying they're not worried about Sweden, well, that's
I'm not saying I'm not worried
That's not-
about them. I'm just saying I'm not impressed with the way they played today.
well, that's still bulletin board material because we were talking about that from Canada and stuff. I'm like, I don't think you should. I don't think USA should say anything going into the game against Sweden. I don't. I think they're good enough to knock them off.
I think they've played a good game today, and they've done what they've had to do. They haven't done anything too crazy, but their execution has been good, and that's what you got to look out for when you're playing them tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I told Matthew, I was talking to him on the phone today. I was like,
You guys got to watch this.
heck yeah, in juniors,
Oh,
C's
Uh,
is closet C's.
I will. But that was painful.
Whatever.
No spoilers. What
PD
was that,
can't
Ryan? What were you saying?
I didn't say which team.
score on an
He's
NFL.
Pearson, man.
I knew it was.
But yeah, I was talking to Matthew and I said, Czechia always gives us troubles in World Juniors and international tournaments. They're always like a really good team. I hate playing a team twice. I do not want to play a team I played in the round robin in the quarterfinal if I beat it the first time. It's just
What time are you guys?
Again, this is best on best, but international competition, Sweden and USA. I'm not saying this will happen, but they're usually playing 4-3 nail biter games, Ryan. Like that is a tight competitive game contest usually when Sweden and USA play each other. Teams not too often have run away in that matchup.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm hoping to see for sure.
Yeah, like I'm feeling like it could be a 4-3, 5-3 type game.
I don't know. I think it'd be more tight checking than that.
I think it could open up because USA is going to be on rest, and the way that they've executed and the firepower that they have in that transition game. And if Sweden's turning pucks over, then I think you're going to see some offense. And the way that the goaltending is, especially on the Swedish end here,
I think Austin Matthews needs to keep
Jorgensen's
go a bit sharp as well.
That's a bad shot.
Also,
there.
a note for Latvia. Zemzis Girgensons very well could be playing in his last international game.
You're calling it?
I very well
National
could.
game? You mean the last Olympics?
Last Olympics.
Okay.
Could have been a mainstay there. I know. Also, shout out here, Edouard Bellemare played his last.
Oh yeah.
Olympic game.
Surprised, even the
stay
game
there.
being in northern France next year, the Alps. Sorry. Yeah,
He's retiring at the end of the year, Bellemare.
Yep.
Good
Love
save.
save there by Markstrom. Nice snag there. I like these jerseys by Sweden a lot.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of these jerseys.
All right.
You guys like the
Puck's
Four
gonna
Nations jerseys or the Olympic jerseys better?
I like-
drop. Tell me when the puck drops, guys.
Puck drops for me now.
Yeah,
No.
bang on, Nick.
I like the Four Nations jerseys a lot better. The only ones I could say I think I like better are maybe Finland. I like better in the Olympics, but Finland
Finland Sweden jerseys are sharp out on the ice. They are standing out over everyone's, I feel.
but I think the US and Canada are way better. I always like the dark blue on the US. I know Cody always disagrees, but I think the Navy suits the US better. It matches their flag and
Like the darker blue, you're saying. Yeah.
and the silver and
They're not bad, but I'm like Sweden and the Finland jerseys on TV have popped to me all.
Oh yeah.
And you got the Czechia one's kind of a throwback a bit, I believe.
I like a lot of these jerseys.
Even the Germany ones are super, super nice. But fun fact, you actually can't buy the Germany jerseys with the crest on it.
Why is that?
It just say Germany across the front, didn't it?
Yeah, it's something to do with the logo they use is
Really?
some sort of like, I don't know if it's sacred or it's like ceremonial exclusive. Like you can't
Shout
buy
out
it.
as always, RC, who is always so generous.
Oh, thank you.
We really do appreciate all the support in RC, your contributions and your generosity.
And I'm going to add RC's comedic timing. We love it here in the chat.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, RC, yesterday in our on my stream, and we had fun. Talked a little bit about old school basketball back in the day. Kind of brought back some old memories. You'd be interested to see, Kirby, my top 3 all-time basketball players. Go back and watch.
Your favorite or the all-time?
Michael Jordan isn't one. I don't want to watch it, Caesar.
No, he is.
Your favorite or all-time?
My all-time number 1, who I think are the best players
You think
that I've watched.
Mm-hmm.
You're a Heat fan, right, Caesar?
Yes, I am, but you'd be surprised at my picks.
Okay.
Does that mean he's leaning towards Cody's team? No, I don't know. Don't know if they'll.
Definitely.
I'm thinking like if you go old school, where you go like.
Getting something here.
Yeah, Raquel just got pushed.
Another trip to the box. I can't believe Pedersen got robbed there. That guy's story of his life.
PD 2 goals the other day though, Ryan.
I needed Pedersen to score today.
Period, I think it was.
I needed Pedersen. I needed Nylander. They haven't done shit today. What's going on?
Nylander's been playing good.
Nylander line is still going well.
Yeah, it is.
I know, but when I need them to score for me, they're not.
Sounds like Nick on our post games.
Pretty much, right?
Nick, he's taking over for you.
Nick is with his
Nick is back in the
with
rocking chair here.
Well, that's me with fantasy. Like after we
That's-
call after Sunday night, like that on Sunday Night Football, like fucking A, Kenneth Walker didn't do shit today.
well, right now Nylander is my fucking Kenneth Walker.
Now
Wait,
imagine,
what?
imagine Kenneth Walker going off in the playoffs when it doesn't matter because
Yeah.
Kirby guy Charbonnet is so good.
Watch him go off with the fucking Toronto Maple Leafs when I don't fucking need him.
Speaking of the Toronto Maple Leafs, showing the Maple Leafs divided. The head-to-head matchup tomorrow between William Nylander, Austin Matthews.
Look at this.
Would
The
be interesting.
balanced scoring here from Sweden. They have, is it 8 guys in their lineup that have scored for them? Or 9. That's not bad.
Hey, look, if USA is gonna win tomorrow, they have to play good defensively,
Mhm.
and their goaltending has to be really, really good.
I
That
think.
is
Well,
gonna
this is the
have to
first
play
time
well.
the goaltending.
You know,
this
I do want to talk about this.
goaltending is going to be tested. I think.
I've been looking at a bit of the mock drafts lately. There seems to be a bit of a question between who's the number one defenseman in the draft.
I'm going to jump in here. I don't think he's going 3. Stenberg,
McKenna,
McKenna, and
Bearhoff.
I think that's a lot.
But there have been people who said Schmitz or the other guy, what's his name, Carson Carols or something like that.
yeah, he's been in the top 5 mix.
Like,
Is that Canada
There's
defense?
been a discussion that those guys are the top defensemen, and Verhoff. I've seen the top of 5 of this draft really mixed around. I mean, I think the consensus top 2 were McKenna, Stenberg, but then there's been some questions about who's the number one defenseman, or I've seen Verhoff go as high as number 1 in one mock draft, or number 2 above McKenna.
I'd be shocked if he drops below Schmitz and Carls or whatever his name.
Well, there's been talk of that. I mean, who's the number one defenseman in this draft? I think it's Verhoff, but we'll see.
I think it's easily Verhoff.
Yeah, they're gonna nothing against Latvian guys. They're gonna take the Latvian guy over the Western Canadian defenseman.
No way.
He's been hyped all year. I really don't. You're going out on a limb there.
Ooh, nice one-timer there.
See, he's a bit ahead of us.
I thought we were in the same time.
You guys?
7:26, 5.
Yeah,
I'm
I
with
think
Ben.
you're behind again, Kirby.
I'm 3-4 seconds. If you guys pause it for 2.
Will Monis getting deep in that corner. Look at him penalty killing. Where you think we'll see that sometime this year with all our guys going down?
Yeah,
Minus penalty killing.
don't know if he wants to kill the play right now, down 3, but
Yeah. Move the puck, dude.
Hey, Latvia's goaltender's been playing pretty good today.
As you say that.
Really?
Nick,
Wow.
maybe Nylander giving Caesar the.
Hallelujah! There's a God.
He's looking like Connor
He's
He's
like,
like, I
McDavid.
don't want to hear it. He's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Ew, what are those jerseys? Half Swedish, half Czechia? They showed on broadcast. Burn that.
5. What
Wow.
a goal! Oh my god!
What a move.
Filthy.
So Lucas
What a
Raymond.
move,
I was just
Nylander.
gonna say Lucas Raymond has 6 points in 4 games. He now has 7 points in 4 games.
That was the pass there from the primary.
Yeah.
From
And if
Lucas
anyone-
Raymond,
Nylander could have went 5-hole there. Instead, he pulled in and goes far side.
Raymond
Anyone
and Darlene.
watching- Yeah, if
This-
anyone's
this-
not watching, that was filthy. Nylander in front of the net. Backhand, forehand, drags it over and
Dude, the
tucks it in.
patience. The patience to
this
know the
is-
goaltender was going to get out of there.
So
This is-
Nylander now with
Looking for
4
Nylander.
points in 4 games.
I
Raymond
told
with
C's,
7.
I told all you guys my dark horse MVP if he makes the gold medal.
William Nylander 4 points in 4 games. Lucas Raymond 7 points in 4 games. He's been excellent for teams.
I think Raymond's walked into points though. He hasn't been like
Yeah,
great
I-
throughout. Like
I agree.
he's found points. Ben, would you agree with that?
Yeah, he hasn't really done anything to like warrant getting the points, if that makes sense. But he's just sort of stumbled across them.
And then Gabriel Landeskog, I think's got 3 points in 4
He's
games.
been a little. I think Landeskog's been better than Raymond at points of this.
How many
tournament.
points does Pedersen have?
I think only did he have one tonight?
Maybe.
Yeah, 2
No.
goals.
Elias Pettersson has no goals tonight, and he had 2 goals coming into the game, so only 2 points in 4 games.
More so the last game from he's played okay. He's played okay.
Landeskog has done way more to deserve points in this tournament.
Right? Yeah, if you look at where Raymond's at versus Landeskog, I agree with you, Ben.
So,
Can you guys pause it 2-3 seconds on your stream?
Kirby, all I need is a goal from Latvia, and I think my prediction's right.
Yep, that'd be incredible. Shout out to you, Nick.
No, I think I might have gotten 5-3, actually. I'm not sure.
No, one of us had 4-2 or 5-2, or you and I both had 5-2.
I think we both had 5-2.
Did you go back and look at the tapes?
No, I didn't. I probably should.
I got Aki a score right today, right, Ryan? 3-2, but it wasn't overtime.
Yep. So close. That's a crazy call too.
I was like, we got to have like a 1-goal game in this qualification. I'm like, where is it?
Do you know what, though? I'm quite glad that Nylander did that on an NHL goalkeeper. That he pulled down move on an NHL goaltender. Like, if it was...
No, that's impressive. That was
just
Oh,
random.
The patience, it was nasty.
Nice pass, too, though, like on that freeze there.
On our show last night, Jim has Sweden possibly upsetting the U.S.
Yeah, because he did not have USA medaling.
Yeah. So that's his... He says he's hoping he's wrong.
I can't go off of a lot of experience here, Ryan. I don't know if you can with international play. I don't remember any qualification playoff round into a quarterfinal situation, so I don't really have anything to go off of on what we're going to see tomorrow.
I was going to say the only thing that would remind me of Sweden, if they upset the States, would be, I know when Canada lost to Czechia in 1998, the Dominic Hasek in the quarters, they went on.
Was that a back-to-back for Canada?
I don't think so. I'm not fully sure. I wasn't alive back then, but I just saw a comparison there.
For an upset?
Mm-hmm.
I think Czechia beating Canada would be a bigger upset.
Oh, for sure. Like, Gretzky was on a team, but I'm saying, like, the same thing where the country who's a favorite to make the final or whatever loses in the quarters.
So you go back that far. No, I'm going Belarus and Sweden.
Oh, yeah.
0-2. That was a shocker. I was stunned watching that. I don't even think that would be tomorrow. Just respect to U.S., but I don't think that would be even that case if Sweden beat USA tomorrow. Belarus had like 1 or 2 NHLers, if that.
5:10 to go here in the third. U.S. will get ready to play Sweden at 3:10.
Yep.
I'd like to say we're getting quality hockey. I won't.
We will be live.
Quality hockey coming up, and we have got quality.
We will be live for that, but before that, all of us are going to be on stream tomorrow. Kirby, Ryan will be live in the morning for Canada-Czechia game. Ben will be joining them in the third period, and then to start, Bennett and Caesar will be streaming the Sweden-U.S. game. I'll join halfway through the first.
Is Cody?
Yeah, I don't know if Merritt Walker is still here, but if Merritt Walker is still here, that's where you can catch me and Kirby in the morning.
Let me see here. I don't know if Cody is. We'll have to.
And just a note, there, Nick, also our post-game shows, those are times to be determined. So just make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications on. I'll try to put it up like an hour, 2-3 hours before so you guys can see on the YouTube.
Oh, Link is almost about to give so.
And then when are the semis supposed to take place? Friday or Saturday?
Friday. Bronze medal game Saturday, gold medal game Sunday morning.
So there's nothing Saturday.
Bronze medal.
Bronze medal.
Okay. So you're telling me, let me see here, that if Sweden wins today or tomorrow too, they could be playing 3 days in a row.
Oh, nice save, Monster.
Is that what you're saying, Curb?
No, because they would have Thursday off.
That's what Caesar said.
Thursday off. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So 3 and 4 3 games in 4 days or whatever.
Okay. Yes, we've got no hockey.
This is different level.
So nothing Thursday and nothing Saturday. With
No,
the
there
bronze
is
medal.
something Saturday.
The bronze game
Bronze
Saturday.
medal game Saturday, Nick.
No game Thursday. That's the only
Okay.
day there's no games.
We
Thursday-
will
Okay, Caesar, I
we will
understand.
discuss what we're
No,
doing
I'm just
for the
saying.
bronze. We'll discuss what we're doing for the bronze medal game when we find out who's in the game.
Yeah, Thursday is the women's gold medal game. Canada versus
Yes.
US.
Yeah, that's the only hockey game that's being.
Yeah, if you're a gambler, take the card out and bet the house in the States. This is not our year for women's hockey.
Have some Marie-Philip Poulin props in there though, Ryan.
Oh yeah, she's the only reason why the team has a chance. But the US has won like every game 5-0. I don't think.
Over
need-
the last calendar year.
Yeah. Well, no, in the Olympics so far.
Olympics, but also
goal.
against Canada in the last
Oh
calendar.
yeah. They've been smoking us recently. Like our team is too old. We need 2 Poulins to have a chance. I think.
They say she's going to come back next time, like Crosby, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're at a 3-minute mark here.
3-minute mark, and before this ends, just say, as we've said many times here, thank you to everybody. We've had record high streaming numbers this week. All 5 of us have done multiple streams. Also, thanks to Cody, Matthew H. They've joined us for some streams. Obviously, Cody's some of us coming in right after class or work. So Ben hasn't had to make too many adjustments. He's finally getting the treatment the rest of us get.
It's been great. Like I said, I'll have to join in Canada game after work tomorrow. But
Yeah.
Oh,
But just thank you to everybody. We've had upwards of thousands of views on these videos. The one between, was it Czechia or was it Switzerland and Canada with Ben and Kirby got up to almost 30,000 views. So really do appreciate it. We'll be
are
back
we
here.
gonna stream the bronze medal game or?
depends who's in it.
As I said, we will talk about that, see what teams are in it. And
We got a lot more. We've done a lot, but we got a lot more to go.
it's up to you guys if you want the day off or if it's a game that we want to.
I'm
might
down
gotta get
for
a-
it.
Might
So,
get John Binya in here for it's Finland.
I mean,
That's right.
this is once every 4
What's
years,
that?
guys. So I'm down for it. So it's up to you.
Yeah, we could have a variety panel for that one, Caesar. We can definitely.
If you're down with me, Ben, you're more than welcome to.
For the bronze,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll check what I got
Which is
going on.
what time on Saturday? Is the time determined?
No, I might be busy Saturday. Actually, I'll
It'd
check.
be a later evening for Ben.
I might actually be playing hockey myself, so you could live stream that if you wanted. You can actually-
Yeah.
Are you playing at night now, Ben? Not during the morning?
No, I'm playing. So my time, obviously, after you guys left, minus 5 hours, but it'll be 11 and 3 o'clock. I'm playing.
Oh yeah. I think the bronze game is later than that, but don't quote
I
me.
think it's at 8 o'clock, isn't it? The bronze medal.
I think so for you.
So I should be home by then anyway.
About 35 seconds to go here.
So the bronze game is later than the gold medal game, which makes no damn
Yeah,
sense.
I
I
see
don't get that. It's
I
weird.
don't at all. If you're gonna have the gold medal game early, then have the bronze medal game. In the
Yeah.
morning. I don't know. What do I know? I don't think there's any conflict with the women's or any other hockey either.
No.
So
I'm
I don't-
praying Canada doesn't get stuck in the bronze medal game because I'd miss it on work.
And that should do it.
Yeah,
Nikolai, tell us
Sweden
the time. They're like,
beats
chop, we gotta break this up.
Latvia 5-1, the final.
Mhm.
Pretty good effort there by Sweden. Jacob Markstrom with the win.
So the bronze medal game is at 2:40 p.m. our time. Thank
So-
you, Diehard.
Markstrom stops 19 out of 20. William Nylander with a beautiful goal. Lucas Raymond with a couple points. And this now confirms the matchup between the United States, the 2 seed, will face Sweden tomorrow at 3:10 Eastern Standard.
Ryan, collect the receipts there from a new chatter Neymar there.
Yep.
On the screen. Game over.
So tomorrow, 3:10 p.m., United States takes on Sweden. Quick thoughts on this one, boys, on how Sweden looked today, and then maybe a quick little preview just for tomorrow.
Like I said, I mean, they didn't have to really shift too many gears in this one. They just did what they had to do, bearing in mind they're obviously playing tomorrow, but their execution was really good. and I think the going through the neutral zone was pretty good, and their play down low and their puck hunt was exceptional in this game. So that's something that the US are going to really have to look out for, and that's going to get on their D all night long if that's going to be the case.
Ryan, Caesar, Curb.
Yo, thanks everybody for tuning in, and that's what means a lot for us. Like, we're only able to do this because we got all you guys donating, super chats, memberships, even for a game that no one really had a stake in. It was a special game. Like, I'm glad the third period was a little slower, but I'm glad we got a great second period there, I would say, where it was really back and forth. That's good. Tomorrow's game's going to be great.
Oh,
Yeah,
Caesar.
Caesar, go ahead.
No, credit to Sweden for coming out on top today. They did what they had to do against Latvia. It's going to be a good game tomorrow. I hope USA doesn't start off strong or doesn't start off slow. Excuse me. And they need to start off quick, and they cannot sit there and sit back, especially against Sweden team that's played today. They'll be starting off strong since they started the game off. They'll be coming off a back-to-back game. And yeah, just have Austin Matthews be playing the way he did against Germany. Have our top guys be the top guys. Play good defensively. Let Swayman, or not Swayman, let our goal. What's that?
Hellebuck.
There we go. Let Hellebuck just be it. Hellebuck. I think he's done a phenomenal job in net, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. I think USA will come out on top. I have true confidence that they haven't played their best hockey yet.
Kirby.
First off, thank you, Nick, for hosting. I want to say that. Sentiments to Ryan with the community and everyone in the chat here. And I'm going to piggyback off of a couple things Ben and Caesar said. First with Ben on this game. I agree, Ben, the puck pursuit of Sweden was top form, as you would say, Ben. And they need to have that kind of intensity. And they're not going to ram guys through the wall like we talked about on this stream. But, just be there, be quick to pucks. Even though USA has rest, USA did not look good in that Denmark game off of rest. So you wonder, what were these guys doing to prepare for that day off rest? So if Sweden's the first team to come out and punch USA in the mouth, I think we're going to have a game. If Sweden's playing with their lineup like they've done in this tournament, and you don't know what the pairings are and they're mixing forwards around and all that, then I don't think that's going to suit well for Sweden. Maybe they kind of settled into this one. They got very criticized with the scratches today. Will they come out with a 5-1 win here? I'll add to Caesar's point there. Little pushback. I don't think Connor Hellebuck has been phenomenal. I don't think he's been tested yet. So I think this is the first game coming up here where he's going to truly be tested, and I'm very interested to see how that plays out.
For sure.
Kind of piggyback off what Kirby said here, Connor Hellebuck is still one of the big question marks here. Austin Matthews has played a lot better. Can he consistently do that? Can you count on him to produce the way that he's been doing? Jack Hughes has also been very good. We can't just have the Kachuk brothers and, the defenseman. That's going to be key tomorrow, but you're going to need Matthews and Hughes and Hellebuck. Those are the three big guns that they need to be head-to-head. They need to be top tier. You need to have that advantage, which is talking in comparison to Canada. Well, now you're going to have to do it against Sweden here. I think the net front and puck management for the United States at times has been some issue. They've had some issues with that. And Ben, to your point, the puck pursuit of Sweden was top-notch today. So that's not really a great combination when I think the United States has had trouble with some puck management. Can they clean that up a little bit? And then the net front. But it's going to really come down to those two factors. And then Austin Matthews and Jack Hughes, can they continue what they've been doing? Can they become more consistent in these high-pressure games? And then Connor Hellebuck hasn't been tested yet. We need that advantage to really show through tomorrow. It can't be this inconsistent, question up in the air. We need him bad. So I think it'll be an interesting game. A lot of talent on Sweden. They got a good blue line, and you got to get off to a quick start because you get down 1-2-0 early on, could dispel some problems potentially. But it's going to be really, really interesting to see. And then on Ryan's point, just thank you to everybody for all the support. It's been a really fun time here the last couple of days. Last week, I think now we're at. So pretty much. So it's been a lot of fun. Thank you to everybody, both on air and off air. And yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow. If we don't see you tonight, we might do that. So we'll stay tuned on Twitter and YouTube, and we'll always have something going on here this week.
For sure.
But anything else, gents?
What are we doing for a sign off here?
Well, since
yeah.
USA plays tomorrow, I know Canada does too, but this is more relevant to the United States of America. So we really do appreciate everybody. Before we do go, just as a quick reminder, make sure if you would like to subscribe to our channel, like the video, comment, purchase a super chat donation, greatly be appreciated. Or if you'd like to buy your own membership or upgrade the membership, you could go to our YouTube homepage and do so there. Gift a membership. There are all the information you need is on our YouTube homepage. And as Kirby alluded to, stay tuned for a potential Brad Marchand giveaway that we're going to be doing here soon. So with that, thank you to Ben, Ryan, Caesar, Kirby. For myself, thank you to all of you. As we always say, let's go Team USA.
Side of you, so I remove what's right and true. Beating undivided, all the voices in my head.